Well, if you're just joining us, Craig Johnson alongside John Shook, and we are not having a JV lead-up game tonight.
No, West Lyon did not have school today, and so they thought some of the West Lyon JV players couldn't get dug out yet of the snowstorm. But they didn't have too much snow over there either, about 6 inches, same about like in George and Little Rock. So further east here, they got up to a foot of snow and 14 inches at Spirit Lake and so on. So
well, it's just like, leave it up to the weatherman.
Yep. So we got
turn up our headphones a little wherever you want it. I'm going to go right here with the output.
Okay, so we got West Lyon here in town tonight here, Siouxland Conference girls game followed by the boys game. So we want to welcome the West Lyon fans and basketball teams here to our gym here in GLR. And
indeed we do.
Yep. And
so good to see you. It seems like last week since I've seen you last.
It seems like last Friday to me.
It was a nice trip in from Newkirk this afternoon to get here to the game.
Yeah, I picked you up there at Spirit Lake about 4 o'clock. And,
that was nice.
Yeah, I thought, well, that way you didn't have to drive to the game.
That is a lot better. So, I really appreciate that. That's kind of VIP treatment. I really appreciate that.
So our clock's ticking down here it goes. The horn went off, and so we're about ready to start the girls' game here at the George Little Rock Gym tonight.
We want to welcome everybody here to the George Little Rock Gym for Siouxland basketball against the Wildcats of West Lyon.
Yep, welcome the Wildcats from West Lyon to the George Little Rock Mustang Gym. So the starting lineup for the Wildcats. Number 3 is Jordan Kramer. A senior number 5 is Lauren Vandenkamp. A senior number 11 is Mia Hogeveen. A junior wearing number 15, Madison Grotwald. And a senior wearing number 45, Rachel Jokum. And they're coached by Ryan Brasser, assisted by Diana Prashan, Steve Hoff, Jeff Hogeveen, Penny Rincher, and Kyle Vanderveen. And now for our George Little Rock Mustangs. And a junior number 1, Kayla Gherkin. A junior number 3, McKenna Ahrens. A junior number 4, Michaela Johnson. A junior number 14, Courtney Dykstra. And a senior number 23, Winona Steenhoven. They're coached by Tyler Glanzer, assisted by Levi Judge. And now, our national anthem. GLR Pep Band. Job well done there by the GLR Pep Band, playing our national anthem.
They have perfected our nation's theme song.
Yes, they did. And so the sponsor, George Little Rock comes into this here contest with 4 wins and 12 losses, averaging 45 points a game. West Lyon comes into tonight's contest with 12 wins and 4 losses, and they're averaging 52 points a game. So only a 7-point difference here in really scoring-wise. So hopefully we got a good game. The girls have played some good games here of lately against Rock Valley and then to Central Lyon. So we're hoping for a good game here tonight again. So jumping center now is Rachel Joachim against Winona Steenhoven here now. So we're ready to go here. Referee ready to toss the ball up here at the Mustang Gym. And have an exciting night here for Siouxland Conference basketball. Ball's up. Tip goes to the West Lyon girls.
So West Lyon will quickly take it into their offense. They're going to go to the corner. Now a cut off there on defense. A pass underneath to Joaquim under, and she is going to try the shot. Gets the roll on the basket. Raquel Joaquim hits the first basket.
And so now here comes the Mustangs on offense here. 2-0 now early on. West Lyon got the score back up there, 2 points. Winona in the far corner. Pass it over to Courtney Dykstra at the free throw line. Passes out to Gherkin. Now back to Winona again. Cross-court pass there to Michaela Johnson. And now back out to Winona at the top of the circle now. Winona driving the free throw lane. Got cut off and then passes off to Winona rather. Aarons had the ball. I'm sorry. Now here comes Dykstra with the ball. Passes it back out to Michaela Johnson. Mustangs, and there goes Michaela Johnson driving the lane, got cut off. Passes it back out to Winona. Winona puts a shot up and count it for Winona Steenhoven. 2 points there.
That's a good move there and a good offensive stand there by the Mustangs.
Yeah, girls just took their time with it to get the good shot off there, and Winona put a bucket in there for 2 points.
Now Vandekamp has it around the top of the key. They'll go to Kramer. Back to Vandekamp, left open for 3. The shot too strong, tipped around, last touch by Joaquim, saved it inbounds to Mia Hogeveen. Hogeveen has it stripped away.
Girl
and a
on the floor. Yeah, underneath guy calls the foul. So,
Michaela
but there
Johnson
was a foul, all right. But
whistled for a blocking foul.
So that was on Michaela Johnson, right?
Yes, Michaela's first foul of the night here.
Yeah. So West Lyon with the ball inbounding under their own basket here now.
There's a drive and the travel is going to be called, I'm afraid.
Good call there,
Although
Craig.
I think the ball was tipped out of her hand on the way, but she's called for the travel. Mustangs will take it.
Inbounds play there from Winona over to Gherkin. Kind of a full court pressure here by our West Lyon girls there now. So McKenna Aarons now trying to get the ball across to the front court line, and they still don't have it in there. Now they do. And a 10-second call.
Took them too long.
Yep, 10-second call on the Mustang girls there. Tough defense by West Lyon. Give them credit for that.
Mustangs had one too many passes that time to try to break that press.
6 minutes to go here in the quarter. All tied up. 2-2 is our score.
Vandekamp. Top of the key to Grotwald and Vandekamp.
And
timeout called on the floor here.
Timeout. West Lyon wants a timeout. Coach didn't like something he sees on the offense. So anyway, just a quick time here. Just the girls that are sponsoring this game tonight is Jerry and Amy Jurens and Judy Shuck and Aaron and Jennifer Grieve and Robert and Sean Driesen. So we want to thank those people for sponsoring the girls game here tonight.
We do indeed.
So we couldn't bring you these games if it wouldn't be for them. So if you see them folks on the street or someplace, give them a thank you. Hey, thanks for sponsoring the games. So camera's not on.
It is on. It's just she's not looking at the same place.
Okay. So West Lyon now with the ball here now. Here comes number 5. Number 5 is Clinton, what you call it? Vandekamp, right.
Now
Pass
they'll go around to Grotwald.
Back to Vandekamp. Back over to Gronwald. Gronwald with a 3 and count it there for Gronwald.
5-2 our score.
5:30 to go here in the first quarter. A lot of pressure there from the West Lyon girls. Full court pressure. And now we're going to get a foul on number 3, is that? Yes.
Yeah, that's Jordan Kramer.
Picks up her first foul.
Very nearly had a steal on that full court press, but Mustangs got the ball back, and Kramer went under the pile for the foul.
Mackenzie Post checking into the game, and Michaela Johnson checking out for the Mustang girls. Winona Steenhoven now putting the ball in play. Got it into Gherkin. Somebody's got to be open way far down, but... Yep. Who made that basket?
That was a good.
Oh, Winona with a second shot
bucket
there.
by Winona. Now we've got Mackenzie Post into the lineup.
I don't know. They're working on the camera. We're getting texts that camera doesn't work, but we're getting text on that, and they're working on that. That's all I know.
It's good.
We're okay.
It's happening now.
It's happening. Okay, we're just on the GLR radio, and another 3-point.
Another
by Vandekamp.
Lauren Vandekamp from the same spot.
8-4 our score now. 4:30 to go in the first quarter. And that's the way they got to do is get the ball down the court quickly. A big long pass there. The Mustangs to break that there press. Winona driving in, got shut off and passed clear across to Post, and Post puts a 3 up, no good off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Ahrens. Ahrens going to turn around, try to put the ball up, but heavily guarded there by Vandekamp. And it's going to be a 5-second call. And, yep, the 5-second call on Vandekamp there, or on McKenna
just
Ahrens.
had nowhere to go, had no outlet for that pass.
And nobody helping her out at all. So we got a 30-second timeout to Tyler Glenzer here now, Mustangs.
We'll be back right after this.
Hello, basketball fans. Jim McConnell here, inviting you to dribble down to Northwest Consultants in George so we can pass along a quote to you on your insurance policies. We will screen our list of companies and then shoot you the best deal possible. We're sure you will jump for joy at the low cost and great coverage we can give you on your home, business, farm, auto, health, and life insurance. Call 475-2610 or stop in and see us at our office in George, where you can have all your insurance policies in one basket. Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs is right. All right, we're back to live action. Mackenzie Post will do the inbounding, gets it into Kayla Gherkin. And Kayla is there, top of the key. Mackenzie Post now down to Dykstra. Inside to Gherkin. Gherkin out to Dykstra again. Wide open for 3 and hits.
Hit Dykstra with a 3-pointer there now. Makes our score 8-7 here now. Mustangs trail by 1.
Oh, an easy drive. Nobody picked up number 15.
Grotwald,
Madison Grotwald.
And she got fouled on that shot, so that foul is on Ahrens, I believe. Yes, McKenna Ahrens. So Grotwald's first free throw is up and good. Grotwald's next free throw is up and good as well there. So makes our score 10-7 here now. 3:38 to go here. And, hey, Winona luckily saved that ball. Winona puts a shot up from the free throw line off the back of the rim. Rebound run down by the West Lyon girls.
The Mustangs just having a little trouble breaking through that press there.
Yes.
The full court press is giving them some headaches, so they're going to have to dial that in and figure that out. West Lyon in their front court offense here. Vandekamp around to Grotwald. Now inside, a turnaround jumper, too short.
Yep, rebounded in the hands of Gherkin. Gherkin passes ahead to Post. Post back to Gherkin. Back over to Post in the far corner there now. Now over to Ahrens. Ahrens at the circle there. Here comes Dykstra in the free throw lane. Puts a shot up. No good. Off the glass too hard, but West Lyon could not handle the rebound. Out of bounds off of West Lyon girls. So Emily Jensen checking in there for McKenna Ahrens now for the Mustang girls. So Mustangs with the ball under our own basket here. Passes the ball out to Dykstra and over to Gherkin. Back over to Post. Post just about got the ball taken away from her, but no. Jensen looked at a shot, passed it up. Now we got the ball in the hands of Dykstra. Dykstra passes into Gherkin, and Gherkin puts her in for 2 points. A nice pass by Dykstra to Gherkin for 2 points. 9-10 our score in favor of West Lyon. And a kick ball referee calls. I think...
Madison Dreesen set to check in. Jordan Kramer coming in now for Lauren Vandekamp for West Lyon.
Dykstra checked out and Dreesen in, like you say.
10-9 the score. West Lyon with a 1-point lead and the ball under their own basket. They inbound to Madison Haig. They'll swing it around the right side, but dish it back out to Kramer. Pass inside to Haig. Shot off the glass and good for Madison Haig. Left-handed layup at the glass. Mustangs need some urgency here to get the ball across the timeline here. Dreesen got hacked.
Fouled there by number 35, maybe?
I would guess so. If it is, it's Riley Lenz.
Yep, Riley Lenz picks up a foul there. So
Riley with her first foul.
Just 2 team fouls apiece on the Mustangs or on the Wildcats here. Post inbounds a pass over to Jensen. Jensen now with the ball, passes it back to Post at the top of the post, going to drive in the free throw lane, puts a shot up, no good there. Off the glass, rebounded.
Yeah, it's taken all the way by Jordan Kramer, all the way through.
They're going to call a travel.
Whistle for the walk.
I would say.
Is that the song, right?
Yeah.
Whistle while you walk.
Whistle while you walk. And
oh, no, it's while you work.
Oh, while you work. You got that wrong. 12-9. Oh, I hear a whistle now. 12-9 in favor of the West Lyon girls. Wow.
Boy, that's a shared
Winona
possession.
Steenhoven just got knocked down the floor. Ball taken away from her. Nothing called there. And a three-point
and a
shot.
Free ball on the transition
by
indeed.
Hogeveen.
It's the third West Lyon Wildcat with a three-pointer.
And now our score 15-9 in favor of West Lyon. And there's a bad pass there that Winona could not handle at all, and a turnover on the Mustang girls. 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. So we're back here at live action here. Grotwald with the ball. Grotwald now.
Top of the key. She's kind of trying something left and right here. Joaquim will bring it back around the top. They'll skip pass underneath. Nice play
wide
underneath.
Open.
Wide open in the fall. The shot does fall to Lauren Vandekamp. Rattled around the rim and fell through the net last, John.
Yep. So Jensen now with the ball. Passes it over in the far left corner here to Dreesen. Back over to Post in the far right corner. Now to Winona way in the right corner deep. Gherkin now with the ball. Mustangs are patient on their offense. If they just handle it, maybe you get an open girl here and get a shot there and a nice pass. They've tried that before. I've seen it work perfect, but just a little bit out of reach for Winona to handle there. So turnover on the Mustangs. 17-9 our score.
8 clicks on the clock. Let's see if West Lyon can get a meaningful shot off. They're going to drive it out. Going to be well defended. I think it's going to be no good.
So after one quarter play, George Little Rock Mustangs 9, West Lyon 17.
You're listening to Mustang Basketball on the GLR Radio Network.
Well, we're glad you're listening here on the GLR Radio Network. Craig Johnson alongside John Shook. And John, you've got the catbird seat and a paper in your hand and a pen in the other hand.
You bet, yeah. Trying to do things the best I can. I'm not perfect at this, but...
oh, my word. Your live stats are better than anything kept in a computer. I'll tell you that.
I have fun at it. So Mustangs here back on offense here now. Dykstra into the second quarter here. Passes over to Post. Now cross over to Michaela Johnson. Nice pass in there to Dreesen. Good pass there from Post to Dreesen, or Michaela to Dreesen. And Driesen finishes with
Yes,
2
an
points.
even better catch by Driesen. That
Yes.
was a fantastic catch and finish. There's a play inside. Quick cut through
And
the
it's going to be a
defense.
foul on Dykstra, I would say.
Yes, that's number 43, Kennedy Kramer.
Yep, that foul's on Dykstra. Courtney with her first foul of the night.
Kennedy Kramer, a freshman, wears number 43.
And she's at the line.
Banked it off the heel, no good. Second one on the way, off the rim, no good. Rebound underneath to Madeline Carolyn.
Oh,
That
no
shot put
good
back
either.
is no good.
Oh, a nice block
Carolyn
there by
gets the third try and hits it.
Yep.
Madeline Carolyn, number 23, got a third putback attempt, up and good.
Madison Driesen had a nice block there on that, but West Lyon come up with the ball again to score 2 points. So all over to Jensen now for the George Little Rock Mustangs. Pass it over to Driesen in the far right corner. Driesen looking for an open girl. Pass it back to Dykstra. Dykstra got tied up. Oh, it's going to be a foul on West Lyon girl on number 23.
That's Carolyn, who just made the basket on the other end, commits the foul on this end. Mustangs with the ball across court from us here.
So now Dykstra with the ball, passes over to Mackenzie Post, now to Michaela Johnson. Johnson going to drive into the free throw lane, puts up a shot off the bottom of the bang board there, no good there. So just a little too far under the bucket, I guess.
Here's a turnaround. Joaquim shot out of the rim.
And rebounded
no
by Driesen. A big rebound there by Madison Driesen.
So Mustangs trailing by just 8. They just need some efficiency with the ball in their possession. That's nearly a turnover on that dribble. Mustangs just need some production here.
Oh, and there could have been a foul easily called. Nothing called there. Madison got knocked right down to the floor.
Here's West Lyon into their front court. They'll go underneath to
number
43 again, Carolyn or Kennedy
Kramer. Kramer picks up a 2-pointer there, and our score 21-11 in favor of West Lyon. Now Jensen with the ball. Back over to Post. Post going to drive around the right. Post into the free throw lane and going to dish it off to Driesen, but the ball got tied up, and the possession arrow belongs to West Lyon. So Jensen coming out of the game, and Gherkin stepping back into the game for the Mustang girls. 5:41 to go here in the second quarter. 21-11 our score in favor of West Lyon. So West Lyon with the ball here. Hogeveen going to drive in. Got cut off there by the defense of the Mustangs. And kind of an off-balance shot there. But Dykstra comes away with that rebound. Now Post one-on-one. Nice pass from Post to Johnson. Johnson.
Good-looking play there. But
Johnson just missed the little bunny there. But what a good play here now. And now we're going to get a blocking foul on Dykstra again, I believe. Looked like she was just kind of straight up there. But anyway.
Van de Kamp ran right into the pile. And that seems to be the call these days.
Yeah.
Run into the pile, and you're likely to get the call. Free throw up and good for Van de Kamp.
22-11 now. So Winona, did she just check in for Dykstra? Yes.
I believe so.
Yep.
Dykstra sitting down.
So second shot up here for Van de Kamp, and that one is good as well there.
So West Lyon scoring 6 points, and our Mustangs 2 here in this second period. All tipped and stolen away.
Yep.
West Lyon doing a good job to
good defense.
defend. Here's a 3-ball, and it's going to rattle around. No good. Rebound into the hands of West Lyon. They'll
Steenhoven
reset.
got a hand on it.
And a 3-ball again.
Left-handed shot there by Kramer.
Hits the 3. It's a
And
timeout to the Mustangs.
Yep, Tyler Glanzer with the timeout. A full timeout we have here, a minute timeout.
We'll be back right after this.
When the Pizza Ranch bell is rung, an immediate response of significant movement ensues. As the bell is rung, salivating becomes prevalent. These behaviors occur due to the pull of crispy hand-breaded chicken and the pull of hot, melted real cheese on made-from-scratch dough with our fresh, manner-compromising sauce. And the appeal of our all-you-can-eat buffet can't be ignored. Pizza Ranch. And for delivery, give us a ring.
So right there, you see that?
Yeah, what is that?
That's our radio tower. That's what pings it off of the...
Wi-Fi?
No, it goes off of the water tower. Comes out of this thing, goes into the air and hits the water tower. And then people with their lawn chair at the end of their driveway can get the signal.
You believe that?
That's modern technology. You see the duct tape behind there?
He's got temperature tonight. Johnson's got temperature.
Haben Sie Fieber?
Yeah.
Ja, du habst
So,
einen Fieber.
4:39 to go here now in our second quarter here. Winona putting the ball in play here now. Gets it into Post. Post passes it over to Gherkin. Now back to Post. Post going to bring it across the timeline. Luckily there that Driesen come up with that, and now Driesen threw the ball away, and it's going to be off of West Lyon girls. So luckily, our Mustang girls still controlled the basketball here.
That skidding sound, I think, was the knee of one of the Mustang players diving.
The meat is on the floor.
A lot of good hustle exhibited there.
Yep. Well,
Mustangs
McKenzie
get
Post.
it in.
Now Gherkin with the ball, passed over to Michaela Johnson. Michaela Johnson driving the left side here now. Passes it back to Driesen. Now Driesen back out to Winona. Oh, and Gherkin was not looking for that pass at all. And just.
Yeah, it was an unforced error by the Mustangs there. So it's a 8-2 quarter here. West Lyon getting a little more production each time down. And there's another basket there for Jordan Kramer. 27-11.
Yep, and Mustangs are really, that's going to be a foul on number 15 for West Lyon, Madison Gronwald.
Yeah, 14 fouls apiece now, all that's committed here in the first half. Very low number of fouls in an entire half of play.
So McKenna Ahrens into the ball game now for the Mustangs. So Mustangs, just like they hesitant to get the ball across into the front court, but finally do. And West Lyon girls always reaching in there quite a bit, but and that's off of a West Lyon girl there.
Yeah, trying to pass it under the baseline, and it's knocked out of bounds. Post will do the inbound honors, gets it into Winona.
Back to Gherkin, and now tipped out of bounds here by number 5. That's Vandekamp, and so it still belonged to the Mustangs. Clear across the court here from us here. Post ready to put the inbound pass in. Sees Winona open. Winona driving the baseline, puts a shot up and got fouled as she put that shot up. So Winona will be at the line to shoot 2. And that foul's on blue West Lyon girls, number 33. Madison Haig. So Winona a chance here to get 2 points if she makes these free throws, and she does the first one. Good job, Winona. Steenhoven's second shot here is up and good as well there. So good job, Winona, on the free throws there. 27-13 our score in favor of the West Lyon girls.
The first point scored since the first minute of the half. We're down to 3 minutes left in the half. There's a nice pass under to Haig and got fouled on the way
Winona
to the basket.
Had to try to block that shot, and Winona picks up her first foul of the night. So Madison Haig's first free throw rolls in and out, no good. Haig will get a chance for one more free throw here. 3:07 to go here in the second quarter, 27-13. Make it 27-14 as Haig drills the free throw. So here comes the Mustangs again on offense here. Passed over to Ahrens. Ahrens got tied up and going to have a a travel call. First one guy had a jump ball, the other referee traveled, so it is a turnover there on the Mustang girls there again. We have, somebody wanted to try to check in. Too late to check in. West Lyon girl was just going to run on the court without being beckoned onto the court here. So they had to stop that there.
It's a 15-point lead here, 28-13. West Lyon into their front court. Here's a
Hogeveen
drive around the right side.
And no basket there.
Going to have an offensive foul on Madison Haig, I believe, will be whistled for that. Her second foul. Kind of away from the action, so I didn't see exactly what happened there.
It was away from the ball there, I guess. So now Post with the ball. Passes it back over to Gherkin. Back to Post here. They got it in the front court here now, Mustang girls. Clear court, cross-court pass. And now pass into Winona. And Winona got fouled by number 3, Jordan Kramer.
And just like that, it's 7 team fouls. So
so we're at the 1-on-1 here. Steenhoven to get a chance to have the bonus free throw, 1-on-1. Steenhoven's shot is up and no good off the back of the rim there. Rebounded in the hands of Kramer.
Kramer takes it all the way unopposed.
No good there, but rebounded by Driesen. Driesen's a force under there when it comes to rebounding. They could get the ball into Driesen a few times. There's
a steal and a takedown all the way.
And
a foul
by
called.
Post.
Mia Hogeveen with a drive all the way to the basket. Good defensive stop on the shot, but a foul committed by Mackenzie Post, rather, not Madison Post. My mistake.
Yeah, so Mia Hogeveen at the line. Free throw is no good there by Hogeveen. That Hannah Cruz just checked in for West Lyon, I believe.
Mm-hmm. And the second one's up and good for Hogeveen.
Yep. So West Lyon already has 2, 4, 5, 6 free throws made and a 3-point shot up by Post. No good off the back of the rim.
Hogeveen way down and wide open and makes a fast break basket.
That was...
was that number 11?
Yes, it was. You're so right. Yep, Hogeveen with that basket. Cross-court pass over to Gherkin. Gherkin driving in, passes it back out to Ahrens, and Ahrens with a three-pointer there now. So Mustangs trying to work their way back into this game here. 1:27 to go here. 31-16 our score in favor of West Lyon. And a nice pass there underneath. It could have been a travel call. Nothing called there. And now she stepped out of bounds. Number 35, Riley Lynn, stepped out of bounds for West Lyon. So that's a turnover on those girls. Winona inbound the pass over to Gherkin. Gherkin bringing the ball across the timeline. Passes back to Post. Post into the free throw lane. And a shot up by Jill Nightingale. No good there off the back of the rim. Mustangs have a little shooting woes here, but a big rebound there by Mackenzie Post.
Yeah, the miss on an easy layup. The bunny got away from West Lyon. Mustangs just need to get a couple of baskets here if they can at the end of the period.
Driving through traffic there and got the ball taken away from her.
Hogeveen took it away and has brought it across, and now we'll hand it over to Grotwald.
32 seconds to go here in the second quarter.
Yeah, backdoor pass attempt. Too high for Riley Lentz, rather. We have a substitution.
Yep, number Kennedy Kramer come in for West Lyon.
Kennedy wears number 43. 30 seconds now. Post will take the entry pass.
One-on-one. Post is going to go all the way. Puts it up and got fouled, so that will put Post at the line to shoot two.
Well, it's a good outcome on two fronts. It gets a foul on a player.
Yep, and Vandekamp picks up that foul. Number 5, Lauren Vandekamp.
And it puts Post at the line with a clock stop 25.7.
Free throws up and good for Post. Second free throw is up and good as well for Mackenzie Post there.
Good time down, that time for the Mustangs.
Yeah, Madison Haig checked into the game here, I believe it was, for West Lyon Wildcats. 24 seconds in the second quarter here. 31-18 our score. So West Lyon, I think, just kind of looking for a last shot here. It's 8 seconds, 5, 6 seconds. Oh, and Jill Nightingale got in there in the pass.
Solid basketball play there on D from Nightingale to tie that ball up.
And then West Lyon quickly tied her up, and we have the possession arrow in our favor. So we got 3.7 seconds to get a bucket here. Pass, a long pass down there. That's the way to go, girls. Good job. Post put her up there. If it goes, it's going to count. No good there now. So after one half of play, George Little Rock Mustangs 18, West Lyon Wildcats 31.
Well, very good. Let's talk about our game sponsors here, John. Let us know who's sponsoring this girls' game here tonight.
Well, we got some really good people. Jerry and Amy Jurens and Judy Shook and Aaron and Jennifer Grieve and Robert and Sean Driesen. They're sponsoring this girls' Siouxland Conference game here between West Lyon, and we want to thank those people for sponsoring the games. And if you like listening on the GLR radio, why, just see these people, give them a thank you, and we're going to thank them right here from the GLR radio ourselves.
And if you don't like what you're hearing that well, call up a few people you don't like that much. Tell them, tune us in.
Yeah, there you go. They might like us.
Well, it's good. It's good.
Yep.
It's good. Hey, we had quite the snowstorm coming through. We had no school at all yesterday, and I noticed you said West Lyon still had no school today.
Right.
So the JV contest was postponed or canceled, I guess, for earlier this evening. So we came right to a varsity doubleheader here. And we're really grateful for our game sponsors for helping us bring this ball game coverage to you. So we're going to hear now from our friends at Northwest Consultants. We'll be back after a moment of messages from our sponsors.
Hello, basketball fans. Jim McConnell here, inviting you to dribble down to Northwest Consultants in George so we can pass along a quote to you on your insurance policies. We will screen our list of companies and then shoot you the best deal possible. We're sure you will jump for joy at the low cost and great coverage we can give you on your home, business, farm, auto, health, and life insurance. Call 475-2610 or stop in and see us at our office in George, where you can have all your insurance policies in one basket. Go Mustangs!
When the Pizza Ranch bell is rung, an immediate response of significant movement ensues. As the bell is rung, salivating becomes prevalent. These behaviors occur due to the pull of crispy hand-breaded chicken and the pull of hot, melted real cheese on made-from-scratch dough with our fresh, manner-compromising sauce. And the appeal of our all-you-can-eat buffet can't be ignored. Pizza Ranch. And for delivery, give us a ring.
Stay tuned for our Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game.
Hi, this is Rick Addig, loan officer with Security Savings Bank in George. Are you looking to purchase a new home or refinance an existing home? As you go through various phases of your life, your needs may change. Check out our affordable loan rates and flexible terms. We want to make your housing dreams a reality. Give our lenders a call or check out our online applications at ssbia.net. Security Savings Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
We're going to take a short break here. We'll be back in about 4.5 to 5 minutes with the second half of the ballgame. We're going to let you listen to the GLR Pep Band under the direction of Shannon Poorbear. Well, we're coming back here. We've got about a minute and a half. Players are on the floor warming up.
Yep.
And 31-18 is our halftime score. That second quarter was a 14-9 second period, so they played fairly even, but Mustangs now trailing now 31-18 after 2 periods. So at halftime, the school song underway, and we'll be back to live action in just a moment.
Hi, this is Brenda Jurens from Security Savings Bank George. When you have a team that believes in and excels at what they do, you have a team that will go the distance. And that's what you can expect from the bankers at Security Savings Bank in Larchwood, Inwood, Canton, and George. We have a solid understanding of determining your financial game plan and will find ways to achieve your goals. Plus, your dollars always go to work here at home. Security Savings Bank, member FDIC.
So 6 seconds, and we'll be ready here to start the second half here. Now the Mustang girls can work their way back into this game. Just got to get some shots to fall and play a little better, tougher defense on our West Lyon girls. And so there's don't give up hope yet on the Mustang gals.
So Mia Hogeveen will inbound opposite court from us.
So waiting for the clock to get set, and we got 8 minutes on the clock, and we are ready to go here to start the third quarter here.
Inbounded to Grotwald, brings it across to set the offense. Grotwald to the right side, a three ball immediately on the way, no good. And rebound to Courtney Dykstra.
Yep. So Gherkin now with the ball, bringing it across to the front court here now, passes over to Michaela Johnson. Johnson traveled with that ball, I believe. Yes, called a travel on Michaela. So Mustangs not starting out good here on the third quarter here with a turnover ready now. Got to keep West Lyon in attack here now if they want to come back and win this game here.
Play underneath to
and rebounded.
No
and
good.
Finally, Winona comes away with the loose ball, passes it ahead to Michaela Johnson with a two-pointer, and count it.
Nice bucket for Michaela.
Yeah, 2 points by Michaela Johnson there, but just got a quick pass and put the ball up and nobody on her and made a nice.
Yeah, it's a good catch right in rhythm for her shot there.
Yes, it was.
So Hogeveen now top of the key. He'll go around to Grotwald to the right side. Vandekamp, Grotwald. Back to Vandekamp. They're trying it underneath. Pass to Joaquim. Going to drive around the defense. Gets a shot off the glass. And Joaquim a little bit taller than some of her defenders, I believe. Got it around the defense and up and good. 33-20 our score.
Aarons with the ball. Pass over to Winona. Winona on the right baseline. Puts a little 8-foot shot up. No good off the back of the rim. Rebounded into the hands of Vandekamp.
They'll skip it across to Hogeveen for three. It's going to rattle out no good into the hands of a pile of players.
Pile. Three of them all going after the ball. And now finally, Steenhoven comes away with a loose ball.
Michaela Johnson on a fast break, going to take it in, turn it around, gets it out to the top of the key. They'll reset the offense, will the Mustangs.
Back over to Johnson now. Johnson putting a three up there and no good, and she got fouled after the shot. Nothing called, knocked down again.
There's a play to Hogeveen off the glass in transition and good.
So Hogeveen with 2 points there. So Post getting ready to check into the next dead ball for the Mustang girls. Gherkin now with the ball, passes it finally. And now we're going to get a foul on Aarons.
Vandekamp came into the passing lane, stole it, and then Aarons swiped at it, got called for the foul.
So McKenzie Post into the game for Michaela Johnson now. West Lyon with the ball, inbound pass right in front of the George Little Rock bench. We got an excellent cameraman there, just doing an excellent job.
Yep, if you're following the live action, it's because he's got a hand trained on that action all the time. It's going to be tipped and touched and last touched by West Lyon. too many people had a hand on that one, but last touched in by the girls in blue. So Mustangs coming across the timeline with 5:20.
35-20 our score, favor of the Wildcat girls. Now over to Dykstra. Post, a nice move by Post. Puts her up and count it for Post. 2 points. And she will be at the line because she got fouled as she put that shot up by number 15, Grotwald.
Yeah,
That's
that
her
was a
second.
great take there from Post.
Post
And
free
the free
throws
throw.
up and good. Rolls in for McKenzie, so I think she's perfect from the line so far tonight.
That stayed on the rim a long time and fell through. I like to see that.
12 points now lead for West Lyon.
There's a nice try underneath.
Yeah.
Mustangs take the ball off the missed shot from Jordan Kramer.
Tried to put a reverse layup in, but off the rim. Ooh, ball tipped away there by
Just out of
Vandy.
reach of two Mustangs, and now a frustration reach foul by, I think, Kayla Gherkin will be whistled for that. The pass went just in between, out of the outstretched arms of two Mustangs, and then it was hustled down by West Lyon.
35-23 our score, favor of West Lyon.
They'll drive it in, a pass underneath to 35. That
No
shot's
good there.
Rebounded Jordan or Lauren Van de Kamp. That putback is no good, but a foul on the Mustangs. Number one again. Two quick fouls on Kayla there.
So Vandekamp at the line to shoot two. Nope, off the front of the rim there. No good on the first free throw. Get a chance to shoot one more. .434 to go in the third quarter. Second free throw is good for Vandekamp. 36-23 now. And a three-point shot up there by Gherkin. No good. Rebounded in the hands of number 5, Vandekamp again. And a foul on Winona as West Lyon bringing the ball into their front court there. So that's a second foul on Winona Steenhoven. 4 team fouls already on the Mustangs this quarter. Only one on West Lyon. West Lyon with the ball. Passes it over to Hogeveen. Hogeveen back over to number 35 is Lenz. Lenz back to number 5, Vandekamp. And those nice little shot there by Lenz for 2 points there. That's Riley Lenz's first bucket of the night here. 38-23 now. Back to a 15-point lead here for the West Lyon girls. Post with the ball inside the lane. Nice spin move by Post, and she gets the roll to make it 2 points there. Nice spin move there by Mackenzie Post for a bucket. Vandekamp with the ball over to Hogeveen. Now way in the far corner there to Lenz. Lenz back over to Vandekamp. And a shot up and no good, but a rebound, big rebound there by Vandekamp, but taken away there by Winona. Here comes Post with the ball. Post is going to go. Nice move by Post. Just a great move there to go to the bucket there. And we're going to have a timeout. West Lyon, they don't like what they're seeing right now, so the Mustangs are just starting to take it to them a little bit here in the last minute of the game here, of the third quarter rather.
What do you call the name of that move that Post just put on the
That's a sliver move. Sliver right
move
through there.
With a windmill.
With the windmill.
She did the ball all the way around a full
windmill
circumference there.
Sliver windmill move.
So that is a
rare. Did you get that on camera? Yep, I hope he got her on camera. He did. He's got her on camera.
Just watching the replay right now.
Yep.
Ew, he got it.
Yep, he got her.
Let's see, right there's the sliver, and right there's the windmill.
Yep, so we're back to 11-point lead here for West Lyon. So our girls, they can win this game yet. They got a lot of game left here. We got 11 minutes to go here in the whole game. So stay tuned and listen for the big win here for the GLR Mustangs.
Lenz will take it on the right side. She's going to dish it in and out to Haig. Haig will put it off the glass, up and good. Well defended, but over top of the D went Madison Haig.
That's Haig's second basket of the night. Now Jensen with the ball over to post. Driesen, cross-court pass over to Dykstra. Now back to Driesen at the free throw line. Driesen passes over to Jensen. Jensen with a three-pointer, and count it for Jensen. Nice shot there by Jensen there. Emily Jensen with a three-pointer there. 40-30 now, 10-point game here. 2:12 to go here in the third quarter.
Here's Lance, a nice pass underneath.
Yes.
Does that go to Haig again?
I believe, what is the number there?
It's
33.
Haig.
Yep, Madison Haig with her
nice
third
basket.
42-30 now. Nice pass from Gherkin to Post. Post puts a shot up, no good. And that's going to be off West Lyon, I would say. And it is. It's so number 3 checking in here. Jordan Kramer checking in for West Lyon. Post with the inbound pass under our own basket here. Over to Driesen. Driesen passes it back out to Jensen. Jensen bringing it around the right side. Jensen going to drive around, but no, pass it back out to Driesen. Driesen thought about driving in, but passed it back off. And a nice shot there. Driesen with a big rebound.
Yeah, she's fouled on the after the catch.
She's tough on the boards there, Driesen is tonight.
That's going to be on Grotwald, I believe. That might be her third foul.
I have her for 3. Yes. So Johnson into the game for Gherkin now, Michaela Johnson. Ball over to Driesen. Back over to Dykstra. Dykstra back to Driesen in the far left corner. Now Mackenzie Post passes clear across there to Johnson. Now over to Driesen. Driesen driving in there. Driesen
nice
put a shot up there. Driesen. Whoa, a good move.
That's
very
a
good move by
move.
Madison Driesen. Crossover move and puts her in for 2 points.
Good assist from Michaela.
Yes.
Here's the pass into Haig. Has it swiped away.
Yep.
Back to Kramer. Kramer
got cut off
defense.
there, Driesen.
Haig slices through the defense. Too strong on the shot. Gets her own rebound off the tip.
Keep playing defense there, Mustang girls.
Here's a quick move to the basket. The ball blocked and a good defensive effort, but I think a foul will be on Courtney Dykstra.
Dykstra, that could be her third foul already, I believe, too. Yes, it is.
I think she fouled Jordan Kramer on the way to the basket.
So that puts Kramer at the line to shoot 2. First one's up and nothing but net there for Jordan Kramer. So Dykstra coming out of the game and Winona Steenhoven back in.
There's 41 seconds on the clock here in the third period.
Jordan Kramer gets a chance for one more free throw here, and she didn't make that one, but Driesen comes away with a big rebound there. Jensen over to Post, now back to Jensen. Oh, boy, they missed. There's a three-point there and rebound just about run down by Jensen, but West Lyon comes away with it.
A good crossover move. West Lyon in transition. And the shot will rattle out.
Good.
No good.
And Winona Steenhoven with that rebound.
15 seconds.
So here comes Winona. Mustangs need a shot off here now. 7 seconds. Post. Oh, going to call an offensive foul on Post there. As she was going to drive the basket. Must have put her arm out and kind of shoved off there. So that's Mackenzie Post's second foul. 4.8 ticks on the clock here. West Lyon with the ball. Hogeveen loses the ball, but it got last touch by Post, so 0.9 seconds is all to go here. They're just about going to have to catch and shoot here now, West Lyon girls, if they want to score yet in this third quarter. And that ends the third quarter with our score 32 for our George Little Rock Mustangs and 43 for the West Lyon Wildcats. 11-point game here so far. Mustangs had it within 10 here during the third quarter, and so the fourth, we got 8 more minutes to play. Hopefully our Mustang gals can just keep her going and win this game.
We'll be back right after this.
Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane for all your grain handling needs. Take advantage of their winter discounts now in full swing. Their competitive price advantage means you get what you need at the right price every time. But book early before their year fills up. WeMoveBins.com on the internet and from A to B as well. Yes, they move bins, buy, sell, and service them too. Located on Highway 18 between Hull and Boyden. WeMoveBins.com is the website for Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com is the destination for anything you need to handle your grain. Looking anywhere else would be in vain. Call Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com.
John, I want to commend Colton on a great job playing the banjo on that last
Wonderful.
piece. Well, as we wrap up, we'll have the ever fun and ever sometimes difficult job of finding the Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the game. Stay tuned following the broadcast. 1 quarter to go here. Mustangs with the ball.
Dreesen lost the handle on it, but regains control there, and a shot by Post. No good there now. Winona, and
nice
what
play.
a play there. Just a
Nice
loose ball,
play.
and Mackenzie Post picked it up there and put her in for 2 points. 43-34, 9-point game here now for our Mustang gals.
Yep, credit Dreesen for staying active
Yes.
on that last play.
Yep. Well, it's a game that takes teamwork, and there's a turnover by West Lyon.
Yeah,
So
good defense. Jordan Kramer had to adjust her pass due to good defense there.
So it gives our Mustang gals another chance here just to get it within 7 now. And maybe even 6 at the three-pointer. So Gherkin with the ball. Passes it back over to Winona Steenhoven. Now over to Michaela Johnson. Back to Gherkin. Gherkin got the ball tipped away, and Michaela Johnson hustled after it.
It's on the floor.
What a scramble for the ball here. And we don't know
Now
who's
we're
going to come.
have a jump ball. Finally, we're
I
going to have
didn't
a
know if
shared
it was
possession.
first down or second down or what it was here. Third down. It was like a football game there. Everybody diving after the ball, huh?
Yeah, there was a fumble on the floor, that's for sure. Possession arrow is the only thing favoring West Lyon on that. Mustangs had superior hustle by far.
Yeah. So them lemon drops, they make your lips pucker, so watch out for that girl next to you there, camera guy.
Yeah, watch out. Hey, here's the rebound. Dreesen collects it and fouled on the ensuing pass.
That's on number 3 at Kramer, right?
Jordan Kramer.
That's her third foul of the night, too. 6:47 to go here in the game. 9-point lead.
Mustangs need to put it in high gear, getting it across mid-court here. They're just holding way back, letting everything set up.
And Tyler just says, take care of the ball, girls. We got to take care of the ball and score some points here. So just encouraging the girls a lot there. They
Play underneath the tipped out to the corner. Vandekamp around the top. Grotwald and Vandekamp playing catch.
2-3 zone there by the Mustangs, doing a great job.
Now under to Joaquim. Joaquim on the left baseline. Nice slash through, and a ball will go in for Lauren Vandekamp.
Yep. Just kind of rolled over the rim and counted 2 points. So we're back to 11-point game here now. Michaela Johnson now driving in. Ball gets in the hands of Dreesen. Dreesen cross-court pass to Winona Steenhoven. Nope, shot is off. Michaela Johnson comes away with the rebound, and now Michaela Johnson should go to the line to shoot too, as she got fouled on that rebound and putting the ball back up.
It's on Vandekamp, her second.
Vandekamp.
Good hustle again. Michaela just doesn't have any quit in her.
No, she just keeps it going. Just like that ever ready battery, bunny rabbit.
That just just keeps going.
Michaela Johnson at the free throw line to shoot two. First one's up and off the back of the rim. No good. Looked like she was going to go there with that shot, but gets a try for one more here. Get her back down to 10 points there, Michaela. And she does. Makes a nice free throw there. We got it back to a 10-point game here now.
Now McKenna Ahrens checking back in. Michaela sitting down. 5:50 and counting down here. 10-point ball game. Mustangs need a stop here. They're putting a 1-to-1 defense here. Ball stolen away. Post will take it in the corner. Gets it off to Winona.
That turnover, you can give Post credit for that turnover on the West Lyon. Driesen now with the ball. Driesen out by the three-point line, but that's not her shot. She cross-court pass there to Winona. Winona driving into the free throw lane, passes back to now Driesen driving the baseline, and she got the ball just taken right away from her there, Driesen did, but she had the right move there going to the baseline.
Joaquim underneath at the low post and is blocked.
And that's going to be
well
a foul,
defended,
probably
but body
on,
foul by
on
the Mustangs.
Driesen, I bet you. They'll come out with Driesen with a foul, yep. Madison Driesen with that first foul of the night there.
And that's the 7th team foul on the Mustangs this half. 5:07 on the clock. Joaquim at the line with the clock stopped.
First one's up and good. Back to 11-point lead here now. Steenhoven checking out, and Dykstra coming into the game here for Mustang girls. Joaquim's second shot is about ready to go, and it's off and good too.
It's a 12-point ball game now.
Yep. Kennedy Kramer checked in for West Lyon. So 12 points like you say there. 5:06 to go here in the fourth quarter. Post going to drive in all the way. Puts a little layup up. No good. Rebounded in the hands of Ahrens rather. And now
Gherkin with their own try.
And now Gherkin with the ball again. Puts a shot up and count it for Gherkin.
You know, they just wanted to keep going until they had a foul with the shot.
Yeah,
John.
I guess so. So
good stay with itness there by the Lady Mustangs.
So that's a fourth foul there on Jordan Kramer.
Free throw up and no
good
but a
there,
rebound for Driesen.
Put her back up, Driesen. Nope.
Go to
Put her
post
back
for a
out to post for a three.
and
Yes,
good.
and it's a good one. So
7
Mackenzie
points.
Post with a three. We're to a 7-point game.
That's a 7-point or a 4-point turnaround rather than on that possession.
4:34 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Mustangs need a stop here.
Oh,
They
and
get
there's
it.
a steal there. Ahrens comes up with the ball. Oh, pass. Oh, and then another.
Didn't meet the pass.
Nope,
And a foul and the shot will
go two. Yep.
For Madison Grotwald.
And
took the ball away and went all the way to the glass. Hung it up on the rim and got hammered on the way to the basket. Aaron's third foul on that play.
So number 5, Vandekamp checking back in.
Mustangs had it down to 7. It's now back to 9, and a free throw could make it 10 again.
No good. So Dykstra with the loose ball after the free throw here now. Passed over. Post with another three on the way. No good there. Rebounded in the hands of West Lyon there. Tough defense there now by the Mustangs. But West Lyon does get it across to the front court line. And a three-point shot up and no good. And that's going to be, yes, good call there, Mr. Official, off of West Lyon girls. So the Mustang ball here with a 9-point deficit to catch up here in 3:57 to go. So Post with the ball now. Post going to bring it around the right side, passes over to Dykstra in the far right corner. Dykstra going to drive into the free throw lane, and she got fouled. But that's only the 16th foul. So that foul is on number 11, Hogeveen, her first foul of the night. So Post getting ready to check, put the ball in play into Dykstra at the free throw line. Looked at a shot, but guarded kind of closely, so decided against it. Gherkin with the ball now. Now passes over to Dykstra. Dykstra driving the baseline. Got cut off. Double team there from Dykstra. Now over to Ahrens. Ahrens in the free throw line. Here comes Gherkin. Passes over to Dykstra. Looked at a three. And now into Madison Driesen. Madison like to make a spin move, but just a little too far out. And ball taken away from Dykstra. And a layup there.
Is that Haig or is that
35?
Lentz, Riley Lentz.
Riley
with the
Lenz.
takeaway and the bucket.
And so we're back to 11-point lead here now with 3:06 to go. A full timeout to the George Little Rock Mustangs. Had her within 7 just, half a minute ago. And now we're back to 11-point lead here for the West Lyon girls. So, like I said, this game is not out of reach yet for our Mustang girls. They get a few easy baskets and a few turnovers on West Lyon, and we're right back in it. So we want to thank Jerry and Amy Jerns and Judy Shook and Aaron and Jennifer Grieve and Robert and Sean Driesen for bringing this girls' Siouxland Conference game to you tonight on the GLR Radio Network.
Well, we're coming back to live action here.
Yep. And so it's not an easy job to run the camera when the Johnson is telling you everything there, is it?
Oh, he's doing a great job. I'm just checking sound levels.
Oh,
make sure
that's what you're checking. Okay.
Our audience
hey, a
can hear us.
three-pointer
And
up
a
there by
three ball,
Gherkin. No good. Boy,
Lenz collected the rebound.
They're letting them play tonight, but now finally a foul called, and I'm afraid that could be on Driesen. Nope, yep, it is on Madison Driesen. Picks up her second foul. So that puts that Hogeveen at the line to shoot the 1-on-1.
I believe it is.
Yep.
So 9 team fouls against the Mustangs.
Next one to be the double bonus for West Lyon. Mia's free throw is up and no good. Rebounded and
that's a foul on
number 35.
On the rebound. Kayla Gherkin had position.
Riley Lenz picks
Is
up
it on Lenz
second.
or on Haig? I think it might be 33.
Oh, really? You're so right.
Yep.
33.
Not sure that it makes a lot of academic difference, but it is the third foul on Madison Haig.
That puts us at the line to shoot 1-on-1. So Kayla Gherkin at the line. Free throws no good, and it never hit the rim, so just be an automatic turnover there to
it only
West
hit
Lyon.
the backboard?
That's got to hit the rim. Backboard don't mean nothing.
It only hit the backboard, in other words.
Yep, that's right. Only hit the backboard. Come right off of the backboard.
All down in the corner, there is Haig. Now Hogeveen going to drive through.
It in. And finally a foul called.
Charge called on Hogeveen.
Oh, it's a charge on Hogeveen.
Good stand your ground law there for Courtney Dykstra to take that charge.
No, that's a second foul on Hogeveen.
It's a player control foul, so there's no free throws.
No free throws. You're so right there.
But it is a possession nonetheless for the Mustangs. They need production in a big way, John.
Yes, they do. Jensen's in the game now for the Mustangs. Passes over to Post, back over to Jensen. 11-point game here now. 2:14 to go here, and a three-point shot up there and rebounded and by Gherkin, but she got quickly tied up, and so it will belong to the Mustangs yet. Possession arrow favors Mustangs. 51-40 here, 2:10 to go in the game. Back over to Gherkin, now over to Jensen. Jensen back in the far left corner to Post. Back over to Gherkin. Post going to flash through the lane, but didn't get it. Now here comes Dykstra trying to drive that baseline. Here comes Driesen. A nice pass from Driesen over to Gherkin. And Gherkin puts a shot up, but got fouled as she put that shot up. So Kayla Gherkin to be at the line to shoot 2. That foul was on number 33, Haig. That's her 4th foul. And that free throw is good for Kayla Gherkin. Kayla Gherkin with her second free throw and is up and off the back of the rim. Rebounded in the hands of Steenhoven. Nice pass, cross-court pass there to Jensen, and Jensen puts it in for two. Jensen with 5 points here tonight. 8-point game here. Oh, there's a nice steal by good defense by Winona. Take your time with it now, girls. I guess they don't have a lot of time, but we got to make sure we don't have a turnover. And here comes Dykstra in, drives in, no good there.
Yeah, had that shot partially blocked.
Dykstra thought she got fouled, and now we got a foul on Winona. Steenhoven playing defense there. Winona's third foul of the night. So they're in the double bonus here now. That's the 10th team foul on. We have a timeout, West Lyon. A full timeout to West Lyon. When we come back, we'll be shooting 2 free throws there. West Lyon will have a chance to shoot 2 free throws.
The cost of health care and insurance is on everyone's mind nowadays. Rates and costs keep rising, but there's good news that can help you save for medical expenses. You may be eligible for a health savings account, which allows you to save for medical expenses and even get a tax deduction. Health savings accounts are flexible, tax-free, and yours when you need it. For details and straight answers on a health savings account, count on Security Savings Bank, Larchwood, Inwood, Canton, and George. Member FDIC.
Okay, we got an ESPN caliber cameraman right over here.
Oh, man, he does.
Espen. Isn't that the name of that show?
Yep. What's
Espen?
that there stocking cap? I don't like that too well.
That's
Green Bay.
No. That's West Lyon colors. He's got
he's...
No. Oh, no, that's not it. It's green and yellow something.
Yeah, it's something. I don't know what that is. Green and
Evidently
yellow.
likes the Packers.
I guess he does. Well,
we can't fault him for that.
I guess not. I don't know what grade he's in school, but he'll learn something when he gets a little older. And
he gets in the upper classes.
the upper classes, yeah.
Colton, remember, you'll be old a lot longer than you're young. Just remember that.
Hopefully.
He doesn't have a mic, so he's over there just having to listen.
Yeah.
Free throw up and good.
Hogeveen makes, she's going to have a double free throw here now, double bonus we're at. Because Mustangs have 10 team fouls. So we're back to 9-point game here. Minute 19 to go. And the next free throw is good for Hogeveen as well. So we're at a 10-point game here now. Here
Mustangs need to just jump up here and shoot something.
Yep, we got to get some couple three-pointers. Boy, just Winona got knocked right down, but back up on her feet. Passes over to Jensen. Jensen, the cross-court pass over to Dykstra. They've been tough on Dykstra all night. And there goes a Post with a three-pointer and count it.
That's what they wanted.
So we're back to a 7-point game here now. 54 seconds to go. A couple of those threes by our Mustang girls, and we're right back in it here. So,
indeed.
Yes, it is. We played West Lyon early in the year, and I think the score then was something like 56-42, if I remember right.
All right, tell us about our game sponsors again here.
Well, we got just wonderful people sponsoring this here girls game, Siouxland Conference game. It's Jerry and Amy Jurens, Judy Shuck, Aaron and Jennifer Grieve, and Robert and Sean Driesen. So thank you, folks, for helping out to put this GLR radio basketball game, our Siouxland Conference basketball game, on the GLR radio network here. So we're at a 7-point game, 54 seconds. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. You can hear the excitement in the gym here. And West Lyon now with the ball, and the ball got kicked there by Winona, so West Lyon will have to put the ball in play again. Be nice if the Mustang girls got a quick steal here from this inbound pass. 50 seconds. So I suppose West Lyon does not have to shoot. They'll just bring the ball back out here. They're not interested in shooting, and we had to have a foul there by Kayla Gherkin. Had to pick up a foul. See if we can get possession of the ball again. 46-53. We got 2 shots here in the double bonus here for West Lyon. So Hogeveen at the line to shoot 2. Good. First one's good.
Brings us back to 8 points, 54-46. 40 seconds here.
And second free throw bounced off the rim. No good here. So we're at an 8-point game here. Gherkin with the ball. Got to get something going fast here, girls. Oh, and there's
it's an anticipation of the pass.
And no good there, but Jensen come away with a rebound. Now Mustangs quickly ahead there now. Dykstra, nice move there by Dykstra off the rim, and just about a rebound there by Steenhoven, and that's going to be off of West Lyon girls. 16 seconds, so it's not looking really good right now for the Mustang gals, but I'll tell you what, they played a hard game here, a good game against these West Lyon girls. West Lyon, like I said earlier, I think they got about 12 wins and 4 losses or something like that.
They're playing well, indeed.
Yep. So
a foul on the play there.
On Jensen. Emily Jensen picks up her first foul, which will put Jordan Kramer at the line to shoot 2. Jordan Kramer's first shot is up and good. Nothing but net. 9-point game here now. 55-46. Jordan Kramer, second shot is up and good as well there. So 10-point game, 9.6 seconds to go in this game, girls game. Post going to drive in. A nice move again by Post and got her own rebound, puts it back up. And that's the end of the ball game here. Mustangs 48, West Lyon 56. Very good game there by our Mustang gals. I mean, they played hard the whole night there and just come up 8 points short, I guess, here. But they had a few chances there, got it within 7 with a minute and a half, 2 minutes to go. And so give our girls a lot of credit. West Lyon's got an excellent team. Maybe just a little out-height ours, but I think we maybe out-rebounded again, just like Tyler always says. We always out-rebound every team we've been playing so far. So the girls are hustling, hitting the boards, and playing pretty good ball. We'll be back in a short here with some stats and pick out the Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game.
Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane for all your grain handling needs. Take advantage of their winter discounts now in full swing. Their competitive price advantage means you get what you need at the right price every time. But book early before their year fills up. We move bins.com on the internet and from A to B as well. Yes, they move bins, buy, sell, and service them too. Located on Highway 18 between Hull and Boyden. WeMoveBins.com is the website for Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com's the destination for anything you need to handle your grain. Looking anywhere else would be in vain. Call Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com.
Well, a special shout out to Colton for playing banjo on that, John. He did a good job. All right, here's the difference statistically in the game. Mustangs shot 36%. West Lyon shot 37%. They combined for 38% each from the 2-point line, inside of the arc. 3-point line, they each shot 33%. The difference is the Wildcats shot 3 for 9. Mustangs were 5 for 15. And the free throws were 7 for 11, which is good. That's a 63%. But West Lyon shot 26 free throws and made 57% of them for 15. So that's the biggest part of the difference in the ball game right there. Shooting percentage and number of shots taken. So we'll be back after this.
If you're getting mighty hungry, well, the best in the country is Pizza Ranch. You'll be feeling really great when you're filling up your plate at Pizza Ranch. 'Cause life tastes better down at Ranch. It's where life tastes better. Surround 'em up and head her down to Pizza Ranch. Whoa, that's good. If you're getting mighty hungry, well, the best in the country is Pizza Ranch.
Well, stay tuned here. In a moment, we'll have the Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game. Sponsored by the George Pizza Ranch, George, Iowa.
It's where life tastes better. Surround 'em up and head her down to Pizza Ranch. Whoa, that's good.
Well, our Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game
is Madison Dreesen. She went in there and did a great job rebounding and kept the ball alive and made some nice shots there for us. And I know she only had 4 points, but she did a great job all the time that she got to play there. And I just want to go over some stats here. Kayla Gherkin wound up with 5 points. McKenna Aarons had 3 points. Michaela Johnson, 3 points. Emily Jensen, 5 points. Courtney Dykstra, 3 points. And Winona Steenhoven, 6 points. Madison Dreesen with 4 points, and Mackenzie Post had led all scores with 19 points. So Mackenzie Post played a great game tonight too, as well as all the girls tonight. Just really give it all and tried for the win here tonight against West Lyon. West Lyon, Jordan Kramer had 5. Lauren Vandekamp had 10 points. Mia Hogeveen, 11 points. Madison Gronwald had 10 points. Madeline Caroline had 2 points. Madison Haig, 7 points. Riley Lenz, 4 points. And Kennedy Kramer, 4 points. And Rachel Joham had 6 points. So West Lyon had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 girls in the scoring column, where George Little Rock had 6, 7, 8, 8 girls. So pretty evenly scoring there. And the difference in the game is 8 points. West Lyon made 15 free throws. They went to the line more often than we did. And the George Little Rock girls made 7 free throws. So that's a difference of 8 points right there. So the game was kind of decided there at the free throw line with 8-point deficit there for our Mustang girls at the free throw line. So we want to congratulate the West Lyon girls on their win, but also want to give a big praise to our George Little Rock Mustang gals as they played a very good game again here tonight. And the last 3 games, they've really picked up the pace, and one of these nights they're going to just come out as a winner, and that's going to be a great thing for the girls. And we're all wishing, hoping that they come out with a win here. So I think Friday night we head over to Boyden Hull for a game. We'll be away over at Boyden Hull, so that'll be another Siouxland Conference game. And it's getting towards the end of January, and they get into the 1st of February, and it's winding down here, the basketball season already. And so this time is really going by, and next thing it'll be tournament time. So like I said, tune in Friday night as the George Little Rock Mustang Gals will take on the Boyden Hull Comets for another Siouxland Conference matchup. And so we got the boys game to follow here in about 11 minutes. So as far as the boys there goes here, we was over there, and I think maybe West Lyon got our boys by a score of George Little Rock 58, West Lyon 50. Yes, okay, we won there by 8 points. 58-50 the last time we played them. So West Lyon comes into the contest here with 9 wins and 3 losses, and they're averaging 65 points a game. And the George Little Rock boys got 11 wins and 4 losses, and they're averaging 67 points a game. So I think West Lyon has got about 4 boys in scoring in double figures, and George Little Rock has got about 3 boys scoring in double figures. So look for a really heated up contest here tonight between the West Lyon boys and the George Little Rock boys. So we'll be back in about 9.5 minutes here for the starting lineups here of the boys game.
All right, we're going to let you hear from our awesome pep band under the direction of Mrs. Shannon Poorbear. You're listening to the GLR Radio Network. Stay tuned, folks. And we'll be ready for the starting lineups here for the boys contest here. If you're just joining us, it's the Mustangs versus the Wildcats from West Lyon. Jaden Snyder wears number 13. Corbin Gramstad wears number 15. Malachi Van Wy wears number 23. Mitchell Rentschler wears number 25. And Micah Meyer wears number 31. Coached by Dan DeYoung, Brent Ruperta, Chase Vanderfeen, and Clint Barenshot. And now for your hosting Mustangs. Jaden Malden, a senior, wears number 0. Junior wears number 5. Lucas Nagel. The senior wears number 12. Josh Haken. Wearing number 20, a junior, Caleb Terhart. And Landon Jumbeck wears number 23 for the Mustangs. Mustangs are coached by Greg DeBoer and Brian Leuenberger and assisted by Ed Jumbeck and Jordan Cruz. So it's the second half of our season. This is a rematch here for these two teams. Mustangs were victorious on the first contest earlier this season. You did describe the score. Yep. I believe it was 8 points, wasn't it?
58-50, I believe. Yep, it was. And
so jumping at center, it will be Micah Meyer and Lucas Nagel as we begin here. We've got 8 minutes on the clock. First period underway now, and it's controlled by the Wildcats. Gramstad over to Mitchell Rensler. Van Wy now underneath. Nice play and a shot no good, but a rebound putback is good by Micah Meyer. 2-0 Wildcats.
So thanks for filling in for me.
Hey, I'm glad to do it.
I was out in the hall too long, I guess, here. So Mustangs on offense here now. Caleb DeHart back over to Haken now. Haken driving in the free throw lane, puts his shot up, and the shot got blocked. So West Lyon with the ball.
West Lyon quickly ahead around the horn and back underneath to the right side. A low baseline move. Mitchell Rentschler, Micah Meyer rather, that's his second basket. Micah Meyer with 2 baskets in a row.
Malden with the ball, passes it over to Nagel. Nagel, cross-court pass to Jumback. Now back to Malden. Malden looked at a 3, going to drive in. Now Caleb DeHart driving the baseline, puts a shot up and count it for Caleb DeHart. A nice move there by Caleb there now. 2 points, and Caleb will be at the line to shoot 1.
Fouls on Corbin Gramstad, his first.
First foul on him. So Caleb DeHart at the line to shoot 1. Makes our score 4-2-2 yet here. Caleb's free throw no good, in and out.
Jaden Snyder across the timeline for the Wildcats. Mitchell Rensler over to Malachi Van Wy. Gramstad. They'll swing it around to the right side. Down to the low post. Rentschler will try a shot.
No good. Rebounded. Caleb DeHart comes away with a rebound. Caleb brings it across the timeline real fast and has the ball at the circle. Pass over to Josh Haken. Now over to Jumback in the far left side. Top of the circle to Hart. Over to Malden. Back to Haken. Haken looked at a 3. Pass up. Malden with a 3 now from the far right side. And counted for Malden.
And makes it 5-4,
yep.
John. Early going here. Mustangs with a 3-point basket from Malden. Here's Rentschler. Meyer, rather. I've got Micah Meyer. And now Jaden Snyder. Gramstad. Offensive foul on Wildcats, 23. Or was it 15?
15, I believe it is.
Oh, 13.
No, 13.
Jaden Snyder, his first foul. It's kind of away from the dribble, so I didn't see exactly how it happened, but it's an offensive foul. Mustangs will take possession here.
Haken with the ball over to Nagel. Nagel driving the baseline. Passes, but the ball got tipped there and now saved some inbounds from the West Lyon to Caleb DeHart's hands. Back to Malden. Malden looked at a 3. Malden driving in, puts a nice little layup up, but no, off the glass, no good.
Gramstad quickly ahead. Snyder shot no good.
Oh.
Rebound to the Mustangs.
Haken goes away with the rebound there. Haken goes all the way, puts her in for 2 points there.
He sliced through the defense and brilliantly put it up off the left side of the basket with his right hand.
And Josh Haken with 2 points.
That's his kind of signature finish there, John.
Yes, it is. 7-4 our score.
Here's Meyer. To keep his dribble, takes it in. No.
Malden with the rebound. Here comes Haken now with the ball across the front court. In their front court, Malden takes another three here, and no good off the back of the rim.
Snyder, Jaden Snyder down to the low post. Meyer with a quick move on the baseline, fouled on the way to the bucket, I believe.
Yep, so they're going to put him at the line. No, it's a foul before
the shot. Malden will be whistled for that one. His first, team's first. The entry pass will be thrown in by Malachi Van Wy. He'll get it into Meyer. I'll go around the top of the key to the left side. I'll try it there. Drive into the paint. Oh, and a quick move.
Oh, no
defense.
Good. Josh Haken with the rebound there. Jumback with a three. Puts her in for a 3-point. Nice shot there by Jumback.
We're going to have a full timeout, I believe.
Full timeout to West Lyon.
Coach.
Yep. Dan DeYoung says, I'll have a timeout.
Some good shooting in the first bit here by the Mustangs. And
So just to go over our boy sponsors for the game here is Gary and Viney Kruger and Klaus and Diane Nagel and Jason and Kim TeHark, and also the Skinny Construction there out of Sheldon, Iowa. Skinny does all kinds of repair work on your buildings, or he'll put a new building up, re-tin a building, whatever. Just call Skinny Construction, Sheldon, Iowa, 712-540-2434. So thank those four folks for sponsoring the boys Siouxland Conference game here.
Well, you can hear a very active student section over here with our Mustang cheerleaders.
So horn sounds ready to go back after that full timeout by West Lyon here. 10-4 our score in favor of the George Little Rock Mustangs. 4:17 to go here in the first quarter. So as we start after the timeout, it'll be West Lyon ball.
So Jaden Snyder bringing it across the timeline for West Lyon. Noah Van Hoff into the lineup. He's got it on the left side. They'll bring it across the top again, out of the right side. Gramstad.
2-3 zone being played there by the Mustangs, and there's going to be a foul on...
on the floor, no shot.
No shot. Foul is on Blake Johnson, I believe. Yes, it is.
Good eye from the ref in the sky here to my left. Olsen. And now they'll go left side. Pass underneath.
Oh, nice
open.
pass there. 31, Micah Meyer with 2 points.
10-6 the score, 3:44. Blake was straddling the half-court line, thought better of it, and went back
pass
to
it. Caleb Johnson, a nice move, and got his shot, little block, but he come away with the ball yet there now. Now we're to Blake Johnson, back to Caleb in the far right corner. Jump back with a three. No good there. Boy, just hit the net there. And
Micah Meyer comes away with a rebound. Snyder quickly ahead.
And it's going to be a blocking foul on Johnson, I would say. No, one guy
called
a charge.
Charge on 21.
Wow. One
official right in front of the Mustang bench had the charge right away.
Oh, did he? Well, I couldn't see him over top of this.
Fist behind his head.
Oh, okay.
And that's the symbol, right, for the charge?
That is, but I just couldn't see that. He was just too far down. We're way up high here.
It was right in the line of sight for me. Blake's a little bit
shook up again.
Up.
He was playing up there in the Pentagon and got a concussion there, so glad to see that Blake Johnson is all okay again. Kind of need him out there at different times there now. Haken with the ball. Pass over to Nagel. Jumback going to drive the baseline. Puts one up for 2 points.
Good move. Here's a quick, fast break ahead by West Lyon. Going to take it in.
Oh, nice.
By Jumback.
Yep. And Caleb TeHark comes away with it after Jumback blocked it. Nice pass in there to Nagel. Nice pass to Caleb TeHark. Caleb TeHark
Boy, the ball rattled around, and Gramstad got lucky. The ball had a spin on it and came back to him. And a pass ahead to Malachi Van Wy from 3. One pass and one shot and a three-pointer.
12-9.
Up and good.
3-point game here. 12-9 is the score. Mustangs lead.
Haken with his dribble caught up in the corner. He
Now
gets it
Caleb DeHart back over to Blake Johnson. Ball tipped out of bounds by number 21. That is Ben Huff. So Jumback taking a seat. Nagel taking a seat. And Peyton Malden into the game, as well as who else? Somebody else come in? No, I guess.
Nope, Peyton Malden.
Oh, yeah, just Peyton Malden,
for
I
Lucas.
guess. Yep, for Lucas. Okay. 2. 0-0. Oh, yep, 2 of them come in. Jaden Malden come in too, I guess. There was 2 in.
Ball's tipped away and stolen by West Lyon. As Mustangs try to work that through.
And there's going to be a blocking foul on Blake Johnson.
How is...
That's his second foul of the night here. And so Joe Anderson getting ready to check in for Johnson as Johnson picks up his second foul.
So we've got Joe Anderson wears number 10 in Blake Johnson's stead. And we've got Van Wy, is it? Or Van Hoff? Van Hoff ties the score, a dozen apiece. 2 minutes to go.
Back over to Caleb. Caleb over to Haken. Now back over to Malden. To Peyton Malden, and we have a foul.
Yep, Gramstad ran into him. Peyton Malden, kind of a unpredictable player, and that's what happened to Gramstad.
Yep.
He thought he was going with him and ran right into him. So here's the entry pass to Malden.
Wide open 3
Bingo.
from the corner, and count it there for Jaden Malden. Jaden's second 3 of the night.
Got Logan Brueggemann in on the right side. He's going to drive into the paint. Ball off the
No
rim.
good.
No good. Rebound to the Mustangs.
And
Joe Anderson picks it up, and the outlet pass had a lot of space, I'd say, John. Right through the hands of Josh Haken.
I don't think Josh was just quite looking for that pass from Anderson. And so West Lyon with the ball now. 15-12 our score. Oh, boy, nothing called there.
Jaden Snyder ran through the defense, scored the bucket.
Jump back, driving the baseline, passes over to Nagel's first shot of the night, and in, counted for Nagel.
Well, I got a friendly roll.
Yep.
17-14, a minute to go left in this first period.
Oh, going to be a holding on Anderson.
They called a hand check, I think.
Yep, that's what it was.
He hollered a hand check word out.
Yep. Joe Anderson picks up his first foul, and
we're going to have
Cole Stave coming
Cole
into the
Stave
game.
For Malden, the last 57 seconds here of this period. They'll go out to the corner. The shot up and good
there
for
by
Brueggemann. Logan Brueggemann wears number 11 and hits the shot to tie it.
17-17. Anderson with the ball. Passes over to Nagel. Nagel passes back over to Jumback. Now under the Malden puts one up for 2 points here. Peyton Malden
scores it.
26 seconds to go here. West Lyon with the ball. 2-3 zone here by the Mustang boys. So West Lyon just wants to get one shot off here before the end of this first quarter here. 13 seconds. 10 seconds to go here. Clock is ticking away. 7 seconds. Oh, and a nice pass. And
good if it goes for Malden.
No good there now.
Just off to the left side.
That last shot by West Lyon was by Micah Meyer. And we're all tied up with 1 quarter of play, 19-19 here in the Mustang gym.
So we got a good one going here, John. These teams are evenly matched, as we saw in the first contest earlier this season.
We had a good game over there at West Lyon. Both teams have really played hard, and Mustangs have come out with a victory, which was fortunate for them because West Lyon has got a good team here.
They do indeed. We'll be back right after this.
You're listening to one of the best internet radio stations around. You're listening to
the GLR Radio Network.
Shuck on Coronet Solo on the GLR Radio Network.
I played that in high school. No, junior high.
Mighty fine job on that track there, John. Good job.
So Josh Aiken with the ball here starting the second quarter here. Aiken with the ball over to Jaden Malden. Cross-court pass now into Caleb DeHart. Caleb DeHart, a nice spin move, puts her in for 2 points. Nice job there by Caleb, and a nice assist there by Peyton Malden.
Brueggemann had
travel
himself
call
wide open and then decided to make a pass instead of a shot. He's regretting that decision as the turnover called on them. So Mustangs get early production, their first possession. Now they're on their second time with the ball here.
Nagel driving the baseline, puts a shot up and counted for Nagel. A nice move there by Lucas Nagel for 2 points.
Here's Brueggemann right side, top of the key again. Slash into the paint. Shot's going to fall for Jaden Snyder. Get the shooter's roll. 23-21 Mustangs. 7 minutes.
Haken over to Jaden Malden. Jump back with the ball. Passes over to Caleb DeHart on the far left side. DeHart bringing the ball around the top of the circle there. Passes over to Haken. Haken now back to Jaden Malden. Back over to Haken. Tough defense there by the Mustang boys. And a nice pass by Haken to Malden. Malden just
blew the bunny shot. Yep. Had an easy one, but was expecting some contact. There's a steal, or a block rather, and a foul on the ensuing catch. Malden got the catch and was hacked
by number 31, Micah Meyer. His first foul of the night. 23-21 in favor of the Mustang boys here. 6:22 to go.
Jalen Gramstad, where's number 43? He's in for the Wildcats.
And we have a whistle away from the ball. That foul is going to be on.
That's on Jalen Gramstad.
Yep.
Early in the game here for him.
43. So Jumback putting the ball in play, passes it into Caleb DeHart. Caleb over to Nagel. But
doing battle underneath the basket here. Flopper extraordinaire. Jalen Gramstad goes down twice on the play. No joy on either call. And here's a fast break. Ball tipped around, and it's into Gramstad's hands. Now around to the baseline. Could have been a walk, but no call. And here's the Mustangs with a swipe away and a takeaway.
Aiken going to go all the way, put one up, and no good there. So West Lyon comes away with a rebound there. 23-21 yet our score.
Van Wy gets it across. Now Gramstad on the left side. Going to skip it into the number 2-5. Ball blocked by the Mustangs.
Nagel blocked that one. So Haken going to go all the way again. Puts one up and counted for Josh Haken. Nice move there to the bucket by Haken.
Yep, he took the contact and finished strong at the glass.
25-21, favor of the Mustang boys.
Just 3 minutes gone here in the second period. Snyder, here's Gramstad around the top of the key, and a skip pass and a travel
call there.
Kind of surprising call. I didn't see how that was the case, but
Peyton Malden coming in for his brother Jaden Malden here now.
4:55.
So Caleb DeHart puts the ball in play there. Inbound pass to Josh Haken. Josh Haken looking over and passed over to Jumback. Back to Peyton Malden. Now back over to Haken.
Olsen
back over
guarding
to Peyton again. Yep.
Strong on.
That ball should be out of bounds off of West Lyon.
They tried to pass into Caleb. He lost the handle, and it went off of the Wildcat player out of bounds.
Yep.
Pass over to
Jumback with a three. No good there. And rebounded there by Nagel, and they're going to have a jump ball. Oh, timeout. We had a timeout. I don't know
if he had possession.
No, I don't know either.
But they got a timeout called.
Yep.
The judge judged into the possession of West Lyon, and a timeout quickly called by head coach Dan DeYoung. So heads up play from the coach there to get that possession. 25-21 our score, 4:25 on the clock. And let's hear some more of the Coronet stylings of John Shuck. To live action. West Lyon into their front court offense with the ball. The pass into the paint and the shot off the glass, no good. Olsen with a tip ball. Caleb Terhart
tried
jumped
to
with
save it. Yeah,
had to jump from where he was.
Oh, and he's going to give it to referee just pointed the wrong way.
Yep, it's West Lyon ball all the way, and somehow that got ruled.
Yep,
a little funny, but West Lyon will have the ball. Gramstad will inbound to Olsen. They'll swing it around the top of the key. They'll clear to Gramstad on the other end. He'll hit for three. Jalen Gramstad, sophomore with number 43 on his jersey, drops in a three-pointer. 25-24.
Malden with the ball now. Pass over to Nagel. Back over to Haken. Haken, a nice pass in there to Caleb DeHart. And Caleb finishes with 2 points here. Nice pass by Haken to Caleb.
Mustangs in a bit of a zone defense here.
2-3 zone.
Here's a three ball up, and good if it goes, but no.
Nagel with the rebound there. Here comes Caleb DeHart with the ball. Passes it over to Malden. Now back. Haken with a three-pointer on the way, and count it for Josh Haken.
Indeed, 30-24. Big shot from Josh Haken. Gramstad right wing guarded by Haken. Haken really on him.
Yep.
Dishes out to Olsen. Left side. Shot off the glass. No good.
Rebounded by Caleb DeHart there. Caleb's always under the basket there trying to get a rebound and comes away with that. Haken with a three-pointer up and good. So Josh Haken with another three-pointer. He calls his own number and puts her in for three. 33-24 our score now in favor of the Mustangs.
Malden set to check in at the next buzzer. Stands and applauds the 2 threes in a row. There's a pass underneath. A nice play. Steal
Caleb
by Caleb DeHart.
Got his hand in there and took the ball right away from West Lyon boys.
Ball ahead to Peyton Malden.
Haken looked at another three. Thought, hey, I can make these threes. Now over to Nagel. And we have a timeout, full timeout, the George Little Rock Mustangs here. 33-24 our score here now. So we want to thank Gary and Viney Kruger and Klaus and Diane Nagel and Skinny Construction, as well as Jason and Kim DeHart to sponsor these boys' games here today.
And we also want to thank our George Pizza Ranch.
Very good for always sponsoring the Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game.
So at the conclusion of this varsity contest, we'll be picking a Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game, sponsored by
the Pizza Ranch here at George, Iowa.
The best pizza ranch in the franchise, right here in the home of the GLR headquarters, George, Iowa.
And back to live action here, and 2:16 to go here in the second period. Mustangs in control of the basketball. Haken now way at the top, right by the half-court line there. Haken passes into Caleb DeHart. Ball got, and now ball stolen away, but he stepped out of bounds there. Number 31, Micah Meyer. Good move by Micah Meyer. Not a hustle to steal that ball, but he stepped out of bounds. So ball now put in play there by the Mustangs. Caleb DeHart at the top of the circle. Caleb over to Haken. Now over to Blake Johnson. Malden with the ball. Both Maldens in the game here now. Josh Haken bringing the ball around the right side. Brings it back to the left to Jaden Malden. Jaden looking for an open man. Can't find anybody right now. Gets it back to Caleb DeHart. Now Caleb passes it back to Malden. Malden going to drive into the lane. Nice pass from Malden to Caleb DeHart. What a play there. And a nice pass there from Jaden Malden to Caleb. And Caleb finishes with 2 points.
That makes it an 11-point lead, John, 35-24. Minute 15 to go here in the first half. Wheelan Graham.
A nice block there by Caleb DeHart, and they're going to call him for a foul. They call him for a block, and I don't know, just a tremendous block there by Caleb DeHart.
The shot was blocked supremely. I don't know. I didn't see any.
I didn't see any contact either
at all. But we're a long way from the action. Gramstad takes the free throw, puts it up and in. And that is a fortunate bounce or fortunate call, rather, for the Wildcats.
Yep, so Gramstra ready to shoot the second free throw, and that one's no good. Rebounded by Caleb DeHart.
It's Caleb's first foul. A minute to go here in this first half. Josh Haken guarding the possession, gets it across the timeline.
Caleb DeHart now with the ball. Thought about driving the lane, passes over to Blake Johnson. Blake looked at a three, pass it back to Haken. Haken back over to Caleb, and it's going to be a charging foul on Caleb DeHart. So
that shot was up before the foul, wasn't it? That shot should call. They should be in. Did they whistle that dead?
They whistled that dead, didn't they? Yep. Yep.
35-25 our score. Caleb with two quick fouls there.
34 seconds to go in the half. So Wildcats probably looking for one shot, and that's off the hands of number 25, Rentschler. So Nagel getting ready to check back in, as well as just Nagel, I guess, for Blake Johnson.
The Mustangs want to get something here with this last 25 seconds.
Yep. Josh Haken with the ball. Passes over to Malden. Back over to Nagel. Now over to Jumback in the far right corner. Haken with a three. No good there.
Brueggemann with the rebound. He's got 5 seconds. The shot will be good.
Is up.
Ball
yes.
Up and in. Three-pointer as time expired.
Was that by Van Wyk, wasn't it?
Malachi Van Wyk hits the three.
Yep. So after one half of play, George Little Rock 35 and West Lyon 28.
10 minutes on the clock. We're going to take a breather here. And we'll be back in about 8 minutes with the second half.
Yep. Okay, we welcome Tyler Glanzer, our girls coach, up here in the booth tonight. And welcome to the booth here tonight. And, your girls played a good game, I thought, against West Lyon. So what's your thoughts on any of the game stats or anything of the girls' game?
Well, yeah, I thought we played pretty well, too. West Lyon's a good team. Their guard play is exceptionally good. At the same time, they got some size inside. Their starters aren't, as their starters, they go a little small, but then they bring some pretty big girls off the bench. So it's another team that we're a little undersized again against. But my girls fought. They really did. First half, we just had two little runs that we let them go on. That kind of was the difference in the game. In that first quarter, it was 10-9, I think, close game, and then they went on a 7-0 run to close out the quarter, go up 17-9 at the end of the first quarter. They had a similar run in the second quarter about halfway through. Luckily, we were able to finish that half on a little bit of a run of ourselves, but still found ourselves down 13. Second half, we made just a couple minor adjustments, but the biggest adjustment is we just started running our offense better. I told the girls, sometimes you don't change what you're doing, you just do what you're doing better. And to our girls' credit, on the offensive end, I think we had less than 20 points at halftime. We finished with 48, so we put up almost 30 against them in the second half. We did. We put up 30 against them in the second half. Ended up winning the second half by 5. Defensively, we started rebounding a lot better. I think we had 5 rebounds at halftime is all we had. But we finished the game with 20, which means we had 15 boards in the second half. We just stepped it up on both ends of the floor and ended up beating a really good team by 5 in the second half. Again, you get frustrating telling the girls that, trying to stay positive, because in the end it's still a loss, and nobody wants to lose. But there's still a lot for me to be happy about, because our girls fight, they play hard, and we're starting to compete with some really good teams right now, which makes me feel good when the tournament comes around.
Yep, yeah, I thought the girls played good, and they're just kind of unofficial stats over here. It seems like both teams only shot about 38% from the field, so neither team was really hot. But one thing, they got the free throw a lot more. They had 15 free throws made, where we had 7 made, but they was at the free throw line a lot more, and so that's 8 points right there. That's the difference in the game right there, too.
Yeah. We, especially second half of the season, we get the girls to spend a lot of time on free throws, because I know I've been I haven't been doing this for that long, but I've been doing it long enough that a lot of games come down to free throws.
Yep.
Friday night against Central Lyon, we missed 8 free throws. Well, guess what? We lost that game by 8.
Oh, yeah.
Tonight, you talk about how they got to the line and made 8 more free throws than we did. There's your difference in the game again.
Yep.
And when you come down the stretch, you get to tournament time, teams are playing pretty well. I mean, everybody's trying to do the same thing, getting better every day, so they're playing their best basketball at the end of the season. And so then it comes down to little games within the game. Rebounding battle, free throw, points from the free throw differential there. That's the thing. That was one of the minor adjustments in the second half. I wanted to get to the free throw more. They're aggressive defensively, and when a team is aggressive defensively, you don't sit back. You got to beat it with more aggression.
Yep.
I wanted them to get to the rim, get to the free throw line, and we did. We did a better job of getting the free throw line in the second half. We just needed to do that in the first half, and maybe we could have shot 24 free throws too.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think we only got the chance at the line twice in the first half and a few more times in the second half. But, yeah, like you said, when a team like that plays as tough a defense as West Lyon is, you just got to go to them and take it to them, and hopefully they'll follow you and you'll be at the free throw line. And if you can finish those free throws, well, it's important in a ball game like any close game that's within 5, 6, 7 points, Yeah.
Anytime you lose, it's easy to focus on the things that you did wrong. And I got a team that is doing a lot of things right. And so we try to, while we move forward and know that we have things we need to get better on, I make sure to try to point out all the things that we're doing right, because there's still a lot of that stuff that we're doing well. And so moving forward, you got to keep doing the things you're doing well, and at the same time improving the things that you don't. One thing I liked, even as good a defense as West Lyon does play, we were under 20 turnovers. I think we finished with 17 or 18. So, Again, 17 or 18 turnovers sounds like a lot still, but that's well under our average, so that's getting better. We just need to make sure when teams are aggressive against us, we got to be aggressive on the offensive end. And we're going to see that Friday night. Boyden Hall plays man-to-man defense. They're physical. They're aggressive. We're going to have to play 4 quarters of being strong with the ball and being able to attack them and try to get to the free throw line ourselves.
Yeah, so, going to Boyden Hall Friday night, so I wish you the best of luck there. And like you said, they're always going to be a tough team at home there, too. And get talking about turnovers, you had 17, but I see a lot of college teams, they're having 17 and 20 turnovers, too. So the girls are doing good. And as far as Craig and me up here on the radio, and I'm sure the fans all notice it, too, is the night we played Rock Valley, we played Central Lyon, and the girls played the West Lyon tonight. We see a lot of improvement in these last 3 games of the girls, what they played over the beginning of the year. So that's always a good point to look at, is improving every game.
Yep.
So like you say, get a bounce, the ball one way or the other, or get the free throw line. It's a difference in the game here, And so one of these nights it's going to happen for the girls, and they're going to come out with a victory. And we wish the best for them, and we wish the best for you, Coach, as you're coaching the girls, and that we can get a couple of victories here, and we'll be ready at tournament time.
Yeah, sounds good.
So the boys' game is, what do we got here? A 7-point game now, and so it was a tough game over there at West Lyon, I remember, when we played them. And so this is anybody's game here yet, too, and the boys, they're going to have to take care of the ball and keep playing good ball here and to stay ahead of West Lyon. They're always tough,
Yeah, it's always a physical battle against West Lyon. For our boys, it's always the trick of being able to match that physicality.
Yep.
Again, refs aren't always going to bail you out, so sometimes you got to be just as strong with the ball if they're going to be getting the hands on you. And so far, we've been doing okay. We got a 7-point lead. We just got to – hopefully we can extend that lead, but focus on just winning the second half, one possession at a time.
Right. So, you got any other things you want to say? Or otherwise, I guess we're about a minute away here for the boys' game to start again. So I want to thank you, Tyler, for coming up and talking to us, and we appreciate your input, and I'm sure the people on the GLR radio appreciate it, too, that you come up here and talk a little bit. And so thank you very much. Good luck Friday night.
Not a problem. Thank you.
That was Tyler Glanzer,
Well, a great interview there with head coach Tyler Glanzer, the girls' head coach, and Coach's Corner, always a treat every game to have his insight.
Yes.
And it's nice. It's nice as we see the season unfolding here that the girls are making stride for stride improvements. They're doing a great job, and it's nice that everybody's recognizing that. So we're just about underway here. The last cadence of the school song is happening. And within 10 seconds, we'll hear that the telltale horn.
Yep, to start the second half here. So, like I said, we have a 7-point lead here on the West Lyon boys here. And so hopefully things keep going Mustang way and take care of the ball and making shots and come away with another victory here tonight over West Lyon. And you never want to count West Lyon up. They're always a tough team and, play some pretty rugged ball. And so good football team over there at West Lyon, and they play good basketball. So George Little Rock Mustangs got to be on their toes. So we'll start the second half with the with the West Lyon getting the ball across the court here from us. So we're underway here. West Lyon with the ball.
Pass inside, ball stolen, Malden.
Oh, and Malden stepped on the baseline. He did not, he just too close there, but
he tried to stay in, but I think when he caught it, his foot was already touching the line. So good defensive stand there, and Mustangs will try it on the entry pass here. And another swipe away. Lucas Nagel takes it away.
Lucas Nagel going to go all the way, passes it back out to Jumback with a 3-point line. Now over to Malden. Malden, a nice pass. And that's Nagel's shot from the free throw line, and Nagel puts her in for 2 points. Nagel gets the ball at the free throw line, and he's pretty hot on that shot there. So 37-28 our score.
So Mustangs with the first blood here in the second half. There's a drive down the line. Baseline and a foul called on the Mustangs. Lucas Nagel reaching in from behind.
Yep, he's going to pick up his first foul of the night on that shot. So that would put number 23.
That's Van Wy
at the line to shoot 2 free throws, and he makes the first one. Van Wy gets a chance to shoot one more. And that free throws up and good as well for Van Wy. 37-30, 7-point game here now. Mustangs lead. Malden with the ball. Malden got the ball taken away from him there by 2 defenders there. A little too much pressure.
Comes away with it, brings it across the timeline.
Oh, and a nice
pass blocked by the Mustangs.
And Nagel comes away with a rebound, passes over to Haken. Haken coming ahead, pass now Nagel. Jumback with a 3 from the far left corner, and count it for Jumback.
Good ball movement by the Mustangs.
Yep. 40-30, 10-point lead now for the George Little Rock Mustangs.
Gramstad on the baseline, going to take it right past Malden. Somehow got around him and got the basket.
He was close to the out-of-bounds line too, Gramstad, but he made her there. Nagel now with the ball at the top of the circle. Malden, cross-court pass over to Jumback. Jumback bringing the ball over to Caleb DeHark now. Caleb dribbling around the left side. Back to Malden. Malden at the free throw line. Nagel got the ball striped away from him. Quickly ahead, and
Josh Haken with a steal of his own right into the hands of Lucas. The floater,
no good. And now Lucas is going to get called for a foul over the back. Yep.
Yeah, Lucas over the back on the position rebound.
Right.
Good idea and a good hustle from Haken. You got to credit Josh Haken for getting back to that free throw line
to get that steal.
Tipping that ball to his teammate ahead of the pack.
5:53 to go here. 40-32 our score. 8-point lead for Mustang boys. There's a 3
ball, no good. Probably, maybe a slightly tipped ball. It's uncharacteristic of Van Wy to not hit anything.
So Josh Haken now passes over to Caleb DeHark on the far right side. Back over on the left side. Josh Haken now with a 3-pointer. Up and good there for Josh Haken.
Bingo. That's his third one, I believe.
Yes, it is. Third one for Josh. 43-32, 11-point lead now. Ball just about slipped away there from Van Wy, but passes back over there now to Snyder. Snyder with the ball, double team. And
bad pass, and Jaden,
oh, what a pass there. And
Landon Jumbeck with a great pass to Peyton Malden.
Malden finishes with 2 points. Timeout, West Lyon there. 45-32 there. A 13-point lead now for the Mustang boys. So a full timeout to West Lyon.
We'll be back right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next competitor of the evening, Faces for Radio.
There's your pitch, John. Thank you very much. Faces for Radio here on the GLR Radio Network.
A big brown bug.
Yes, and it's still colder than a well digger's
ankles.
You know, I got the question asked to me, how cold are a well digger's ankles?
They are cold. They're ice cold.
It's got to be one of the coldest things on the planet.
Yep. Can you say a big brown bug? A big brown bear?
Big brown bear?
No, a big brown bug, but a big brown bear, and a big brown bug, but a big brown bear, and a big brown bug, but a big brown bear.
Oh, it's an auctioneer
You
drill.
do that. You can do that.
A big brown bug, but a big brown bear.
A big brown bug, but a big brown bear, and a big brown bug, but a big brown bear.
And a big brown bug.
Here we go. 4:56 to go here in the third
5.
quarter. And now $6.07. Here we go now.
Had a big brown bug.
And here we go. Okay, West Lyon with the ball here now. 4:52 to go in the third quarter.
Pass in and stolen. Tipped around.
And they're going to have a jump ball, and that should belong to the Mustangs.
So it's effectively a turnover. West Lyon threw it into the pack, and it fell onto the floor, and Mustangs scrapped for it. Got the tie up.
So Peyton Malden with the ball, passes over to Josh Haken. Josh going to bring it across the timeline. Passes over to Jumback in the far right corner there now. Back over to Haken. Oh, a nice.
Nice
Haken
try
had Nagel had the right idea to pass it in there to Malden, but he just got tipped away, I guess, by West Lyon boys.
Yep, it got tipped and off the backboard into the field of play. West Lyon now brings it across into their front court. There's a tip from Haken. He's got it.
Haken going to go all the way. Puts her in for 2. Nice job for Josh Haken there. Josh Haken. 15 points already for Josh Haken tonight. Oh, and another steal by Josh Haken. Josh, you going to go all the way again? Nope. He passes it back to Jumback. Jumback puts a 3 up. No good.
Peyton Malden with the rebound. He'll dish back out to Lucas. Takes it up and off the glass.
No good there.
Rebound into the hands of Snyder. Nice dish off to the side, but a good defensive play again by Haken.
And Caleb DeHart comes away with a rebound there. 47-32 our score. 15-point lead for the Mustang boys.
3 stops in a row by Haken.
Yes. Josh Haken now.
Olsen gets
no
the block,
good.
no call, and a rebound to West Lyon. Snyder pass underneath to Gramstad, and Gramstad collects the pass and finishes
with 2
strong
points
at the backboard.
So Caleb DeHart now with the ball, passes it over to Jumback, back over to Nagel. A shot good, counted for Nagel.
And a foul away from the basket.
Yeah, but that basket should count. I would think the whistle was after that. We're going to find that out once. Yeah, basket's good. Basket's good by Nagel. And that foul is on number 21, Van Hoff.
Got a lot of substitutions here, and about 5 for West Lyon. 4 at least, maybe 3, if not 2, and maybe 1.
So Blake Johnson is in for.
Got a lot of substitutions in.
Blake Johnson in for the Mustangs. Caleb DeHart taking it all the way, no good. And now Caleb got knocked down, and they're going to be a traveling on number 23, Van Wy.
Mustangs dodge a bit of a bullet there.
Yes, they did.
It'll be Mustang basketball. Peyton Malden will inbound. Gets it to his brother, Jaden. Jaden will drive it in.
Passes back out to Jumback. Jumback driving into free throw lane and
Nice
puts her in
soft
for
touch
2. Good job by
Jumback.
Landon Jumback.
Jalen Gramstad on the far right wing. We know he can hit from 3. He's calibrating. He's going to pass it over to Van Wy. They'll try the left side to Brueggemann. Back out to the top of the key. Right side to Brueggemann again. Now they'll try the left side. No, they'll go back to the right. They're really working hard to get it inside and out. Now there's a 3 ball from Jalen Gramstad. The shot's no good. Malden comes across the timeline, guarded by 3 players.
They wanted a traveling on Malden, but no call made
he had
there.
a perfect pivot foot. He was fine.
But
Blake Johnson,
crowd,
nice pass.
Nice pass of Blake Johnson to Caleb DeHark, huh? Caleb finishes with 2 there.
Good play from Blake.
Mustangs 53, West Lyon 34. 1:30 to play left in the third quarter.
Van Wy, Gramstad, Brueggemann, right side. I'll try the top. Here's Gramstad again. You're going to try the 3.
And Caleb DeHart comes away with a rebound there.
Gets it as he's falling out of bounds to Malden. Gives it back to him. Now 1:09 to go here.
Greg DeBoer calling a few plays there now as the boys got the ball in their front court here now. Blake Johnson with the ball. Pass over to Peyton Malden. Back over to Jaden Malden. Jaden bringing it around the top of the circle. Blake Johnson pass over to Malden there. Peyton Malden. Peyton Malden bringing it around the top of the circle again. Now back to Blake Johnson. Blake Johnson passes back to Malden. Jaden Malden. 37 seconds here in the third quarter. Blake Johnson with the ball. Nice pass in there to Caleb DeHart. Caleb got the ball. And what are we going to get here?
We're going to have a foul somewhere.
Yep, I don't know if it's going to be on. It's not on DeHart.
No, it's on Jalen Gramstad.
Yep.
His second. Mustangs bring in
it's
Josh Haken and Lucas Nagel, it looks like.
Yep. So DeHart.
Caleb and who sat down? I can't tell you. They're sitting on the bench. And here is Josh Haken across the top.
Caleb DeHart.
Caleb. Very good.
Nagel with the ball now. 15 seconds here. Mustangs just going to work for one shot here in the last 10 seconds. Haken with the ball now. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Haken a nice spin move in the lane. And they're going to call a travel.
That's unbelievable.
Hey, that's unbelievable is right. So 3.7 seconds. West Lyon with the ball.
What a move. What a basketball move.
So West Lyon will have to put a shot up, and there's a... Oh, they're going to get a foul just before the buzzer went off.
Lucas with a rebound, and Micah Meyer from behind hacked him.
Picked up a second
as
foul.
Time
so
expired.
But
very low fouls here in this third period. Only 2 for Mustangs and 3 for Wildcats.
I thought the foul happened before the buzzer went off, but they're not putting Nagel.
Well, it's only 2 fouls.
Oh, yes, right. Okay. Sorry about that.
No, that's what I meant. I was looked and I was kind of astonished. There's only 2 fouls and 3.
I know, and it just seemed like they should be in the bonus already, but no.
But it's a very fast-moving quarter of basketball here.
Yep.
Neither team committing a lot of fouls, just a lot of fast-moving basketball action. It's Siouxland Conference at its finest right here,
You got
John.
that right, yep.
Well, I'm going to find Northwest Iowa Green and Crane so we can hear Colton play some banjo. Where is it? Where is it, Colton? It's banjo time. Well, it may have to wait. I can't find it for some reason. Oh, here it is. It's right here. Next full break we got, we're going to hear you play some banjo.
Okay.
Northwest Iowa Green and Crane. Here's the ball in. We're into live action here. West Lyon will take it on the first possession. Ball nearly tipped by the Mustangs. Jaden Snyder has it swiped away.
And Peyton Malden with the ball.
Oh, that's a lucky call here. Micah Meyer came in from behind and got the call. West Lyon will take the ball in the backcourt. Mustangs need every possession here. Peyton Malden gets a hand in the passing lane.
Yep. Wanted to.
Peyton can close that distance so quickly. Kind of surprised the Wildcats, I think, that last time. Blake got a hand on it. He's on the floor.
And now that's off of West Lyon. Ooh, boy.
That's off of Josh Aiken.
I guess so.
Look at the defensive pressure by the Mustangs.
Yep.
Everybody looking it over here. Boy, good move inside. Strong player, Micah Meyer.
Very good move by Micah Meyer
Takes the
there.
entry pass, goes around the left side of the defense.
53-36 now. Nagel with the ball. Passes over to Malden. Back over to Josh Aiken. Now in the corner to Johnson. And Blake Johnson with a three. 56-20. 20-point lead here for the Mustang boys. And there goes another steal by Haken. Haken's had about three of them, goes all the way and puts her in for two.
Slashed around the defender.
Wow.
Timeout on the court. And it's time to hear some banjo music.
You bet ya. Mustang.
Are you ready?
Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane for all your grain handling needs. Take advantage of their winter discounts now in full swing. Their competitive price advantage means you get what you need at the right price every time. But book early before their year fills up. We move bins.com on the internet and from A to B as well. Yes, they move bins, buy, sell, and service them too. Located on Highway 18 between Hull and Boyden. WeMoveBins.com is the website for Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com is the destination for anything you need to handle your grain. Looking anywhere else would be in vain. Call Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com.
Well, we're back to live action here, coming back off of the timeout. And West Lyon will inbound across the court, going from our right to left here.
So 22-point lead here, right?
Yep, 22 points, 58-36. West Lyon trying to figure something out here. Is Van Wy with a
three-pointer off the front of the rim. Blake Johnson with the rebound. Jaden Malden.
Peyton playing catch across the top there.
Now over to Nagel. Nagel going to drive the baseline. Got his shot. No. And number 31, Micah Meyer, picked up a foul on Nagel. So Lucas Nagel will be at the line to shoot too, as he was shooting while Micah Meyer fouled him.
That's the third foul on Meyer.
Yep. So Lucas Nagel's first free throws up and no good off the back of the rim.
That is his favorite shot.
Yep, at the free throw line.
Maybe he should run up there and jump shoot it. He might have.
Yep, or he needs somebody playing defense on him, and then he makes them. There he makes
there he
one.
Got it. Got the second one.
Yep.
59-36.
Mustangs stay in that 2-3 zone there. Has been effective there, holding West Lyon. Oh, and there's going to be a foul on Jaden Malden, picking up his second foul.
Micah Meyer, just solid basketball move down the baseline.
Yep. So Micah Meyer will be at the line to shoot one. No good there.
Missed it, and Mustangs will get the ensuing possession. Tipped out of bounds.
6:10 to go here in the fourth quarter. Fast-moving basketball game here in George, Iowa. Nagel now with the ball. Nagel goes all the way. Nope. Got a travel call on Nagel as he didn't get rid of the shot and come down with the ball, and so they called a travel on Lucas Nagel here. Caleb DeHark checking back in as well as Jumback.
Malden brothers both sitting down.
Both Malden boys sitting down. 59-38 our score here at the Mustang Gym.
There's a steal by Landon Jumbeck.
Yep. Jumbeck trying to keep.
Finally collects it.
Now Nagel at the free throw line. I thought he was going to shoot it there, and there he's going to shoot from the free throw line and in and out. No good. And that's going to be a foul probably on Jumbeck.
Yeah, Jumbeck.
Yes, it is. That's Jumbeck's first foul of the night here now. 14 fouls apiece on West Lyon as well as on George Little Rock Mustangs. They're going around with free popcorn if anybody wants popcorn.
Hey, tune in if you
want some down in Mesa, come out up and get it.
Get some camera shots here on that popcorn there, buddy. It's entice the listeners. Ball down to the low baseline, double teamed. They'll go all the way around the right side. Van Wy. A nice bounce pass out to Jaden Snyder.
And that's going to be a foul on Jumbeck on the floor. On the floor, Landon Jumbeck just picked up his second foul here now. 59-38, 21-point lead here for the Mustang boys.
Jumbeck got off his feet.
Yeah.
Here is Van Wy.
No good. Oh, and
yeah, that's an athletic move there.
Yes, it was by number
Micah Meyer.
Micah Meyer
took the ball out over the top of the defense and put it back in.
Yep, never touched him there. Oh, there's a kick ball.
Yeah, no call right away.
No, but then finally.
It's kind of a mysterious way to take the ball away if it wasn't kicked. Landon Jumbeck will do the inbounding.
59-40 our score. 4:55 to go here in the fourth quarter. Nagel now with the ball. Nagel passes it back to Caleb DeHart. Caleb DeHart bringing it around the top of the circle. Passes over to Jumbeck. Now a nice pass to Jumbeck, and Nagel was cutting for the basket, and Nagel puts her in for two.
Good assist from Landon there.
Yep. Peyton Malden getting ready to check in the next dead ball. And
a touch foul for Landon. He's getting.
That's his third foul there, and just in the last 2 minutes here, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So
he was set to come out.
Anyway,
he is staying in.
He's staying in, huh? Blake Johnson coming out
for Peyton.
Peyton Malden checking in for Blake.
Well, they're going to leave Landon in. Let's see what he can do. If he can play through some adversity here, that'd be considered adversity in most any other sport. Three quick fouls. 21-point lead here, 4:29 on the clock. West Lyon with the ball. There's the entry pass. Nearly swiped away. Haken getting a hand in that play.
Oh, an easy
pass
shot
inside.
there. Now no good
strong.
there. Haken comes away with a rebound there. West Lyon misses the bunny. Nice pass. Ooh.
Malden
to
tried
Malden,
a floater. He's going to get called for a reach. No need for it.
No
need for it, guys.
But that always happens when you miss a basket or something like that. Then you make kind of a dumb foul, I guess.
Well, he is so quick with the hand. Sometimes he can swipe that ball away. This time he did not get away with it.
So that's the 7th team foul on the Mustangs. So that puts West Lyon at the line here to.
That's a 1-on-1 bonus.
That's no good there on the first shot. So now West Lyon putting a little pressure on Mustang boys, but Haken got it across the timeline.
Boy, they're just...
Boy, that could be a foul.
He fouled him. It's terrible, terrible.
Yep, that is. Pushed him right out.
Pushed him right on his face. And then they called it out on Josh Haken.
Yep.
Timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout. We will be back right after this.
If you're getting mighty hungry, well, the best in the country is Pizza Ranch. You'll be feeling really great when you're filling up your plate at Pizza Ranch. 'Cause life tastes better down at Pizza Ranch. It's where life tastes better, so round 'em up and head her down to Pizza Ranch.
Oh, that's good.
Whoa, that's
Oh, that pizza, I can taste it already.
I tell you right now.
Green olive and beef.
Hey,
Remember,
I would take that.
Remember one time when we was at T, South Dakota last year? I said, let's get the green olive and beef.
Olive and beef. And
Yep.
it was a delight. West Lyon. Olson, nice pass underneath.
Oh, and
blew the bunny shot, did number 31, Micah Meyer, but he got fouled on the way to the bucket.
That foul's on Nagel. So Nagel picks up his third foul here of the night here. 3:49 to go here, 61-40.
A lot of time left here, John.
Yeah, a lot of time, a lot of time. Here comes Blake Johnson ready to check in for the Mustang boys.
Meyer hits
And
the free throw.
So Blake Johnson checked in for Jumback. Jumback taking a seat there. Free throw is good there by Micah Meyer.
Josh Aiken takes the inbounds play.
61-42 our score. Oh, and a pass over to Blake Johnson, who's wide open, but passed it back out to Haken. Now over to Johnson, back over to Caleb DeHark, and Caleb DeHark got fouled by number 15. That is Gramstad.
That's the fifth team foul now.
That's a third foul on Gramstad.
Yeah.
Blake Johnson, inbound pass to Caleb DeHark. Caleb cross-court pass over to Malden. Now back to Josh Haken at midcourt line.
Really overplaying on Josh.
Yes. And there's going to be
terrible call. Or not a call, rather, but a terrible foul.
Yeah.
For both parties. Corbin Gramstad, I think, hyperextended his elbow on that.
I think so. That's his fourth foul, so he's going to take a seat. And
two quick fouls on Gramstad, and he hurt himself.
Going for that.
Not big time, but he's sore. You can see that.
Yep. Oh, and a timeout. Blake Johnson couldn't get the ball in on a 5-second call, so he called a timeout to save. And it's a full timeout to the George Little Rock Mustang boys. We'll be back in 1 minute.
This is Greg Hellinga of Security Savings Bank in George. The SSB team has had a great season, just like the George Little Rock Mustangs. SSB has assembled an all-star lineup of top-performing products and services that will be hard to beat. Visit ssbia.net or stop in at one of our locations, Larchwood, Inwood, Canton, or George, to see what one of our star players can do for you. Congratulations to the George Little Rock Mustangs and best of luck in tournament play. Member FDIC.
This is Annette Maggart, Security Savings Bank, George. Will you have enough money to enjoy a golden retirement and reach your other long-term goals? Have you taken advantage of the tax deduction for a traditional IRA? Or have you started the clock ticking for tax-free earnings on a Roth IRA? I have over 25 years experience with individual retirement accounts and can assist you in selecting the right IRA for your situation. We will help you secure the comfortable retirement you want and deserve. Security Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Mustangs will inbound the ball now with 3:18 to go. Jumback takes
Jumback
a nice
to the
pass
2
from
points
Nagel.
there.
Nice play by Nagel to hit Jumback on the wide open slash to the bucket. There's Meyer with a basket in answer.
Boy, nice move there by Micah Meyer. Josh Aiken now with the ball. 2:59 to go here. Pass over to Nagel.
Ball kicked from behind.
Yep. Still will belong to the Mustangs here. So Mustangs will have the ball under our own basket here.
A 19-point ball game. Nagel will save it inbounds.
Yep, now back to Nagel, and he got fouled there by number 31, is it? Yep. Micah Meyer picks up
25. That's not a... Yeah,
really?
That's Mitchell Renschler. I'm
really,
surprised,
boy.
too. But
yeah, okay. Well,
they called Mitchell on that.
I would have swore it would have been on the other boy there, but on Meyer.
Blake Johnson set to check in, and progress impeded by some young
Comes
fans
in
down
by
there.
Jaden Malden. So Nagel's at the line to shoot 1-on-1. Good. Yep.
Good.
Good.
Good. A big brown bear. Good. Good.
Back to a 20-point lead here for the Mustangs.
A good green guppy and a big brown bear.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Second one up and also good
there,
for
too, for Lucas. So back to a 21-point lead here for the Mustang boys.
Coach DeBoer exhorting his team to good defense now. 2:49 to go.
Yeah,
and that's what they are going to need. Good defense here. Olsen, ball stolen.
Oh, his ball stolen away by
ahead.
Hagen. Now quickly ahead to Blake Johnson. Blake Johnson puts her in for 2.
Just a heads-up catch and shoot there by
Nice pass
by
there.
Blake.
Nice pass by Hagen to Johnson.
Blake was so quick he almost had to wait up for that ball.
No good.
It's going to be out. Oh, saved inbounds.
Yes.
Good play there by Rentschler to keep the ball in play.
I think Haken kind of give up on it and let West Lyon go and get the ball, but looked like it was going to go out of bounds.
Gramstad takes it all the way.
No good.
And Lucas with the rebound.
So Haken quickly ahead to Blake Johnson. Wow, they just throw that Blake Johnson down on the floor. He has taken more of all the games that we have watched and went on the GLR radio. Blake Johnson has taken a beating every night that he's playing, doesn't he?
He does. He's in the mix. He's unafraid.
Yep.
He's not really fragile. He's
just not a real big guy or nothing.
He's not
but
like 250 pounds or something like that, you know. And if he was, he probably wouldn't be quite as fast.
No, that's right.
But he is a heck of a ball player out there, and just
here
the heart of a champion all night long here. The free throw up and
good.
For Blake.
Steps up to the line and knocks the free throw line after getting knocked down the floor that hard. Kind of right face down, didn't he?
Yeah, he got hammered pretty hard. A lot of green left in his branches, though, John.
Blake Johnson's second free throw is good there now.
So stand and deliver, the call from Blake Johnson.
25-point game now, 69-44, 158 to go, and there's another steal by the and now back to the West Lyon boys.
It rattles around quite a while. Malachi Van Wy comes out of the pile with it. Meyer tries a turnaround jumper, gets it in the paint, and good.
Nice turnaround shot. Meyer's got the hot hand tonight. He's got a lot of points. Oh, and an easy. Oh, and
let him fly by. Lucas Nagel let the defender fly by.
Says, just let him go, and I'll put the 2 points up after that.
3 ball up, no good. Rebound
there
to Van Wy in the backside. Brueggemann back out to Van Wy. Inside to
Nope, there's going to be a foul on Caleb. I believe Caleb reaching in there.
Two-shot foul here for Gramstad.
Yep.
That's going to be.
Is that foul on Caleb? Yes, it is.
Good eye, John. Good eye.
Third foul on Caleb to Hart there. So
Mustangs will have the Stave brothers in. Cole and Carson both in, as well as Hayengay at the next buzzer.
And free throw is good there for Gramstad.
Blake Johnson coming out, Peyton Malden coming out, and Caleb Terhart. All to a large applause for a job well done here tonight.
Stave boys in now, Cole and Carson, as well as Hayengay, like you say. Gramstad's second free throw is up and good there.
Hayengay will take the entry pass.
Back over to Nagel. Nagel bringing across the timeline, passes over to Stave. That's Carson Stave. Nagel back over to Carson Stave. Carson put a shot up and good. Count it for Carson Stave there.
Good play underneath to him and just good ball control.
Nice pass from Nagel to Stave, and Stave finishes with 2 points.
Gramstad tries a pass, didn't get it to the mark. We've got
and
quick
so
substitution
Klinkenberg's coming in. Nato Klinkenberg as well as Jaden Klinkenberg coming in. Josh Haken going out, and so is Nagel as they get a big applause there.
Job well done, guys.
You bet. So Hayengay with the ball, passes over to Stave. Now over to
Nathan Klinkenberg. It across.
Back over to Carson Stave. Back to Carson Stave again.
Cole and Carson playing catch. That's nice to see them both into the ball game.
Yep.
Hard workers all the time.
At practice, they say they're hard workers, all these guys. And
yep. It's nice to see them in the game here for a minute. Jaden Klinkenberg takes it down to the baseline. He'll dish it back to
19
Nato.
seconds here now.
Hayengay just content to play catch. here.
Nato Klinkenberg here now. 10 seconds there now.
5 seconds. They're content to
3
let the clock
seconds.
expire.
And that's
And
the
a
ball
good
game here now.
for the Mustangs.
73-48. Mustangs win 73-48. Yeah, Mustangs played a very good ball game tonight. It's a fun game to watch. And win by a score of 73-48. So we want to thank those people that brought this ball game to us, the Gary and Viney Kruger, Klaus and Diane Nagel, Skinny Construction, and Jason and Kim TeHark. And so we'll be right back with a little while with some stats and Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game. So stick with us, folks.
If you're getting mighty hungry, well, the best in the country is Pizza Ranch. You'll be feeling really great when you're filling up your plate at Pizza Ranch. 'Cause life tastes better down at Pizza Ranch. It's where life tastes better, so round 'em up and head her down to Pizza Ranch. Whoa, that's good. If you're getting mighty hungry, well, the best in the country is Pizza Ranch. It's where life tastes better, so round 'em up and head her down to Pizza Ranch. Whoa, that's good.
Well, special thanks to our George Pizza Ranch for sponsoring the Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game. We'll have it for you in just a moment or two. Stay tuned to the GLR Radio Network.
That's good, that pizza. I can just taste it already.
That's good. That's good, 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 good.
Yep. So anyway, the boys come away here with a win tonight, 73-48 in our Mustang boys. And just to give you some stats here, Jaden Malden wound up with 6 points. Blake Johnson, 7 points. Carson Stave had 2 points. Peyton Malden, 4 points. Lucas Nagel, 15 points. And Josh Aiken, 17 points. Caleb TeHark, 10 points. And Landon Jumback with 12 points. That's the scoring for Mustang boys. We had 8 boys in the scoring column, and so
and half of them in double figures.
Yes, they was. So, and the guys that come in the last minute or minute and a half, they did a good job too. They're good players, and Carson Stave wound up there with 2 points and a nice pass from Nagel to Carson, and put her in for 2 points, and so yeah, did a great job. So. And anyway, for the Wildcats, Bruggeman had 3 points and Snyder had 4 points. Gramster had 6 points. Noah Van Hoof had 2 points. Malachi Van Wy had 8 points. And Micah Meyer led all scorers tonight with 20 points. And Jalen Gramstad had 4 points. So, yeah, very good game.
Overall shooting percentage, Mustangs 60% on the night, 38% for West Lyon. And 57% were the Mustangs from three-point land, to 30% for West Lyon. 71% from the free throw line, 66 for West Lyon percentage-wise. And total rebounds, it looked like 22-14.
Oh, yes.
Rebounds that were tracked by our stat tracking
our statistician
team
here, yeah.
So a very good outcome here for the Mustangs. They played a solid ball game. Stayed with their game plan, played within their strengths, and despite Micah Meyer having a terrific game,
yes, 20 points,
they were able to hold some other players underneath double figures.
And so, Micah didn't even have any 3-pointers. It was all 2-pointers and 2 free throws made.
Yes. So Our Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game tonight
is I'm going to give the Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game to Josh Aiken tonight. Tell you what, he stole the ball about 3-4 times and made those easy layups in, went coast to coast, and just was in the mix of things. Got a lot of rebounds and had some good passes so these other boys could score some points.
Yeah.
So Josh kind of just kind of a standout to me tonight as Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game.
There was a stretch kind of toward the middle of the third period. He had 3 steals in a row, 3 possessions in a row where he had a takeaway, and then 2 of those he converted directly. One of those didn't convert, but I mean it was a defensive stand there all night by Josh Hagen.
And you don't want to take anything away from the other boys. I mean, Lucas Nagel had a good game, and
so did
Landon Jumback and Malden boys. I mean, just everybody played.
Everybody played lights out here tonight.
They all added big time to this here game.
And the 4 points that Peyton Malden put up, pretty key stuff. He did a lot on both ends of the ball, offensively and defensively as well.
He sure did.
So, and Blake, just a solid performance from Blake, taking some contact.
Takes a lot of abuse under there, I tell you what. He's down on the floor, they knock him down, and he gets back up and makes 2 free throws. And
he's a Timex watch. What's their motto? Takes a licking and keeps on ticking.
Takes a licking and
he took a pretty good hit a couple times tonight.
And he just keeps on kicking.
Jumps right back up. So glad to see him back on the floor for the Mustangs. Great performance tonight, guys. Congrats to the coaching staff and the team for a game well played, and to the pep band for music well played tonight.
So I hope that everybody out there in GLR Radio Land enjoyed the game as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you here tonight. So we'll see you Friday night, or we'll be with you Friday night on GLR Radio over at Boyden Hall. Be a doubleheader there, girls and boys, so should be some good games over there. So we're just going to sign off for tonight. Good night, everybody.
Good night.